Perspective Podcast. The third perspective.
Right there, V. Mac Honeys. That's word. Come on. Right there, Sam. Easy, cuz.
Yep. Shouts out to Bahamas. Help us get to 9,000 down plays on our podcast, The Third Perspective. Appreciate you. Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas. You know the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, everybody know I love the black ladies. It's all about happy, and free for me and the Tubmans. Let's not forget those. You know what I'm saying? That 9,000 down plays on our podcast, and we appreciate everybody that downloaded our podcast from this point on. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? They got us to 9,000. You know, shouts out to all of y'all. If you're new, this is the podcast for the 9 to 5ers, the average Joes. We get that take on all trending topics, and we get that, we call that the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? What it do? What's going on, Jay? The radical one?
Not much.
What y'all been doing all this for the last couple of days? What's going on with y'all?
Going to work, coming home, chilling.
Forget about that school, man.
We actually been on break. Been on break for a week. We're back into it Monday. So we got that going on.
How long you break?
A week. We'll be back on this Monday. Doing our thing.
Tomorrow you just starting the week.
Yeah. Next week is text week. So just getting our week. We get our bearings together.
Study time, player. Study. You know what I'm saying, dog? You don't know about that radical one? Radical one, you say all the A's, so he should tell you how to study, dog.
Just reading.
You know? What's your study joint? You know, it's like
It's
certain
very
joints.
fundamental.
It's like some people it's visual. They can learn, you know what I'm saying, remember shit visual or writing shit down, some people and shit. What's your joint, yeah?
Mine is actually hands-on, but for what I'm into now, but for the most part, it's more like I take the test and study the answer, and then like it'll have how do you arrive to that answer, then you study that part, and then the reading part of it too, like if you got an answer and then it have, you know, all this paragraphs to read for that answer, you just pick out the main parts out of it and go from there.
Yeah, I
take the practice test.
I'm more visual with my shit. I gotta look at it and see it.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's visual.
Visual that shit. Some people like write it down a lot and shit. I don't know, that helped a little bit. Like I gotta stick shit all on walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can be if I go in the refrigerator and shit, you know what I'm saying? I see something I need to see. answer to something. You know what I'm saying? Doc? How you do your shit, bro? You was all A's. You gotta tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Read, retain. That's it.
Huh?
Read it, retain it.
No.
That's it.
No. There's more to it than that, player.
No, really ain't.
It's show.
I read it. I retain it.
There's definitely more to it than that.
So I had a pretty good memory.
Yeah.
If I didn't get it, then I would just read it again, or do the word problem again, like math and stuff. Make sure I got the formula down. So that was about probably right. Yeah. And what I didn't get, I just, you know what I'm saying, I memorize it. Make sure I do it. Then I test myself too. I go a day without looking at it, see if I remember it. It worked most of the time. Sometimes it didn't though. Sometimes I could get real nitty in it, Sitting there motherfucker reading all weekend. Studying the same word problems all over again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, my shit visual. You know what I'm saying? I can pass that thing. I need some visions in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Dog? You know? Shouts out to everybody got us 9,000 down plays. #1 podcast in DMV. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me, dog? You catch it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get podcasts at. You know what I'm saying, dog? You catch it there when you're in your gym and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? I'm playing hurt tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tooth hurt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Swole. Look at that shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? That ain't good, man. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
I'm gonna pull your tooth.
I'm on the injured reserve today. Playing hurt.
Yo, man, needs some Novocaine.
I know one thing. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Take it off. Who?
I don't give a fuck who you is. All I know is your tooth gonna hurt. I ain't gonna be a bitch about it. Everybody, your mouth is sensitive to shit.
Especially when the wind hit that motherfucker.
When the wind hit that motherfucker, woo.
I dodged the bullet. I ain't had no issues since 18.
Damn.
Yeah,
Word.
punch somebody in the face.
You best believe that one.
Except when I get my teeth cleaned and that lady be all yelling at me and shit. She's like, "Why you lying? You don't floss. Look, I show you taught her." Damn, I mean, that could have just built up. She's like, "No, it take a long time." Fucking my gums up, man. What you doing?
Nigga said take a long
That
time.
shit feel like it make your tooth hot
Yeah.
when they clean your
I know what
teeth.
you're talking about, yeah.
Man, and they should be going on you. You have to brush and floss every day, twice a day. I was like, okay.
And they feel irritated when
Yeah,
you
man.
finish and shit.
She be holding your head back. It's like, oh my God, the tartar. I was like, it ain't that bad. Nah, behind her one piece of tartar. Whole time you think that's a tooth.
Younger, you should be like, man, hold the theatrics. You just do your shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all the play-by-play with my
She
teeth.
yelling at it. I'm like, damn, she flossing it. She plucking my gums on purpose, talking about, yeah, look. I was like, you keep plucking, of course they're gonna bleed. The fuck you think they gonna do? I want your gums healthier. I was like, all right. I ain't never go back to that lady said that.
God damn.
She crushed me, dog. When I tell you I was swimming in the chair, I'm like, this is shit. She hold me tight as hell. I was like, young, come on, man. Stop, man. Just clean my teeth, man.
Yeah, I did the same thing. When they took the back teeth, what they call the molars. They call it the molars, but
You talking about the wisdom tooth?
the wisdom teeth. When they took the wisdom teeth out, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to dig in the gum over here and over here too, because it cuts the side of your gum, side of your mouth. Man, it took me every bit about 10 years to go back to any type of dentist. After that.
Traumatized that
I
nigga.
was traumatized. Yeah, I was like, I don't want anybody fucking with my mouth.
Shit, real was traumatized.
Yeah, I would, though.
I don't give a fuck who you is.
God
You
damn.
be the toughest motherfucker on earth. If them dentists fuck with your mouth, you gonna be traumatized.
Then my mother sent me to school after. I'm hurting in this motherfucker. That joint crushed up on the desk. She's like, what's going on? Like, it ain't happening today. I'm just like trying not to no air. Got a knot. Got the cotton in the back of my mouth.
And then
I'm drooling.
And then that's dangerous because you just get a fever. You catch fever with your tooth fucked up. A lot of people probably don't know that, but like if you get abscess, that's basically almost what's that fucking that yellow shit that the infection. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
The abstract, it's infection. So it's just a bubble. It's just staying in one spot. It can grow, but that depends. Like once it start fucking with your mouth, I had got my tooth, and then after I went back to the dentist 10 years before that. After that traumatizing experience, they went to go clean my teeth, and I developed abstract on my gums. So I was like, "Fuck, man." So now I have to go back to the dentist. They gave me a root canal. I ain't been back since. That's 5 years ago.
Said a root canal. Them joints hurt too.
All that shit.
You had one, Real?
Nah, I ain't. Why is that my really too cool?
All that shit hurt.
Teeth cleaners. Because, you know, we used to get 2 free teeth cleaners at Smithfield. I used to use them motherfuckers. I used to get my feet glasses every other year, and I used to get my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I made myself use. I schedule an appointment and everything. I'm like, yeah, I ain't keep taking it out my check. Make sure I start doing it. Ever since then, I be trying to do it. You know, but they be traumatizing. Because he start looking at the teeth. Don't nothing be wrong with him. Then he start poking shit. Next thing you know, shit start aching and shit. Like,
hell yeah.
Fuck. You hear a nerve or something in there. Now my whole jaw hurt.
Hell yeah.
He was like, yeah, I think you got gingivitis. I was like, what the fuck is that? He's like, your gum's ginger. I'm like, you plucked it. That's why I bleed. He's like, nah, you gotta brush your claws every day.
Bitch, please.
All right. That lady, I'll never forget her, man. She was ruthless. And she had superhuman strength, because she held me down. She's like, you gotta stop moving, Mr. Khan. I'm like, yeah, you gotta stop scraping. What you scraping? That shit hurt.
Nigga said stop scraping.
She was scraping. It was like you was digging my gums up. She's like, nah, I gotta get that tartar off there. You want it white, don't you? Then she talking all that smack while she got the little bleach thingy and water going over your teeth with the little zzz.
Yeah.
The water shit.
Yeah.
That's the joint to get the tot off.
Yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, did I fill that session cup up? Because I feel like I was tripping a lot.
I be slobbing like a
you
motherfucker.
slobbing all day, dog. Yeah, you know, I gotta go get my shit cleaned.
That shit hurts, man. Fuck with your
Damn,
hurts.
but 6 months in a year already.
Fuck with your hurts. That shit hurts. Motherfucker.
You be all right, dog.
God damn.
It ain't cold outside. Imagine it was cold, Jay.
That would be a problem for sure.
Yeah, that's a big problem. The way that, ooh.
I know Rail ain't get a chance to finish all the verses joint. You finished that joint? Jay?
Which verses?
The last one.
Yeah,
I think
so
that's gonna be the last one.
I had saw it.
Is that gonna be the last one?
Nah, they got a list of other Jones that's supposed to come out. Ladies Night, Jones. They already had Ladies Night Mother's Day, but it's another Ladies Night Jones. So, but the little list they got, you got guests who who's throughout the year or whatnot.
You know, they probably try to make you pay for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably soon. But then, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if you just all of a sudden start charging people.
Why not? They already do. You charge to see the
Yeah,
service.
it's dumb anyway, because you ain't doing them but playing old shit. Everybody already listens to that shit on their playlist, nigga.
So, that brings me to a good question. You think you should have paid for previous products? So, like, if they already put something out, then you should have paid for it again.
Who in general?
This is random. It don't have to be to the music. It could be anything.
Well, it's almost like, okay, say if it was just back in the 90s, you bought Jordan 6, and then they come out with the same color 20 years later. I mean, it would be, to me, it's not the point.
What you mean by the same product?
All right, so you download a movie and they update a movie. You think you should have to pay for that updated movie?
What you mean updated?
Like they added a few new features that the other one didn't have. Not a lot. It's like it's 4K now, but before it was just regular.
Oh, don't tell me you talking about like special shit like back behind the scenes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Director's commentary. They did that for Jurassic Park. You know, they had the old movie, and then they brought the box set for the anniversary.
Are you saying like somebody put something out, then you put it on your platform and just put it out there? Just use whatever it is you did. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got man. It should be some way you can stop that shit. Now that like people do that now. Like you do something and they put your shit on their platform and get all their followers up on that shit. And the whole time they ain't doing no but just putting whatever you put on your shit. For like example, Kwame Brown now, how he all over the place and shit, right? It's people putting his video straight on their shit, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And they getting 100,000 followers and all that off that. And they not doing it, saying nothing. They just putting his joint up on theirs.
But don't they strike it and take it down?
If he do it,
that's
Kwame Brown do that.
Yeah, he got to do that. Said find any joint and then
strike it.
Or they won't let them monetize it. So they getting all them views, but they shit won't get monetized.
It's too late now anyway. They already got all the followers and shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's like stealing them right there.
Now you got to follow up with all that bullshit you was talking.
See, you know what I'm saying? So that's like stealing. Like we was talking the other day, stealing. Same shit. But see, these two, Timberland and Swiss Beats, they think they must have started this shit. Right?
Yeah, they did.
So I'm thinking, I thought this might be one of the last ones. I don't know. Because they figuring they trying to get their last things in there before it's over. You know what I'm saying? Especially Timberland. I mean, he had a lot of people in this joint that was using a lot of shit anyway.
Yeah, about to say.
Up and down the joint. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't gonna do nothing but come on and play the same shit everybody else been playing.
But ain't there a limit on how long you can sample people's stuff? Like, let's say, who's the old guy who probably did it? Ray Charles. And when this shit get like 100 years, if his family don't say nothing, you can freely sample it then, right?
No, he got like a state or some shit like that monitors shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it gotta be a limit on how long. Like, if I make a song now, 100 years, 20 years later, anybody should be able to use it because we want to know, like you said, unless the state make an issue out of it.
Yeah. That's usually what it's going to be.
So that's passing it down. But you said you wouldn't have did that. You would have
I'm
just
telling you
spent all that.
That's how it would have happened. The state would do that.
So let's say for instance, like the very first rock song just happened to be by Ike Turner, and it's called Rocket 88. And then somebody come up, and that was like in the 40s, 50s. So say for instance, a couple years, probably about 10, maybe 15 years down the road, they remake that same song. Would that be like copyright infringement, or what would that be?
Stealing? Shit.
I mean, there's a lot of that going on.
Hell yeah.
Whole genre right
That's
there.
straight robbery.
And I mean, I ain't talking about beats. People stealing word for word of people lyrics too. Shit. You know about that.
Saw a nigga today, he got signed to a record label when he was talking about he was in the studio and the producer stole the shit and all that. And leaked it and all that.
You said who?
Nigga, producers that helping him make his music.
Yeah, shit.
Leaked all this shit out on the internet.
Yeah,
and it's funny because we was just talking about that shit. Man.
And guess what? They're gonna get paid for it. He ain't.
We was just talking about you gotta watch who around the joint, you know, because your ideas can be stolen. You know what I'm saying?
Right from up under your nose.
Yeah, he don't even get to put his record out yet. The record label, he said the record label like they don't give a fuck, just put it out anyway. But his shit already out.
Yeah, so everybody don't think he copied it from them.
Yeah.
The whole time it was him who was the originator.
And you know the record label heads, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just like, nigga, We don't have nothing to do with that. Come on with the product that we asked for. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about shit was leaked and all that bullshit.
Matter of fact, if you want to go that far, if it's leaked, guess what? You're going to have to redo the whole shit all over.
Exactly.
And then you have to think about
and they ain't going to add nothing to the budget. Leave the budget the same way, but you got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You already did your song and this. You already spent the money up for your studio time.
Uh-huh.
And you the fuck.
So, do y'all think the executives in the music business stifles creativity? Not to be sound different, but I ain't seen nothing original for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
So you don't think that people cater to what's gonna sell in order to or be popular, rather than just trying different shit, like be creative, like Busta Rhymes and them was back in the day, trying different style, trying different beat, trying some off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that no more, and that's why I think I don't listen to music like I used to. Like you said back in the day, you really could pick up a CD or a tape and get 5 different styles. I don't see that now. I see a lot of repetitiveness and focus on just like the hook, like some of the bubblegum shit you will listen to a few times and spit that shit out. You know, I'm tired of this. That's how I see it is now. But that's just my opinion on it. But I feel like they can to try and get the deal, or as they say, the deal they got to do some albums, and I don't feel creativity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how much time do you really put in your album? Where the different shit at? Why you don't try something new?
That was like some podcasts ago. We was talking about that situation on Growing Up Hip Hop where the chick had a pre-recorded tape to give with the brat that had nothing to do with the topic that he was rapping about. I was like, man, Lord have mercy. But this is where, and you know, they do that because, like, how we on our laptops, how we on our phones, computers, whatever, the way people drive, they want to get there and want to get there fast. So it's like, they want to make this album and you want to do it now and get paid for it now. You know what I'm saying? Fast money. Fast product, fast money, fast everything.
Another thing, it's 2 things though, right?
And it's not, and the product is not really carefully monitored. Like, you know, it's not carefully like taken care of. Like, they take their time to write the script or the music,
whatever. You said that for movies too. It's just everything.
They just throw the shit together and that's it.
No, it's 2 things though. It's like, first of all, you getting older, so it's like when you look back and when you was younger, listening to shit that was hot at the time. Anybody in their 30s ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? They was too old at the time. They wasn't feeling it. So you gotta realize as you getting older, your taste for it is not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a music buff. You know what I'm saying? And looking for the music. You feel me? But as a consumer, you're not gonna feel the same as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Then you look for different things then. Other than like when we was growing up, it was coming to us. You feel me? When you get older, you reaching out looking for it, different things. Or you ain't looking for shit because nothing is jumping out to you. You feel me? Because you're older now. You know what I'm saying?
It's some of that, but it's not all that. It's like, okay, where's the off the wall person coming at me? Where's some weird shit?
I know.
Or some creative shit to make me think like that. Okay, young, I see you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that. I just see everybody trying to imitate people.
I mean, it's you getting older. It's the times changing first. And then most of the record labels are all the same people. They owned by the same people. So if one thing work here, the next company gonna do the same thing because they owned by the same people. It's like we gotta do the same thing over there too because this worked. You feel me? If you get a Snitch 9, it works in this area, and the same people own the same shit. They gonna try it over here with some other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The same bullshit. So therefore, you as a consumer is just hearing the same shit.
Yeah, but it's watering down my R&B, my hip hop. It's turning me against it. I'm like, all right, man, come on, man. We innovators. We're the thought at. We're the time at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might not get the monetary consumption, but you're gonna get the respect because I'm like, damn, yeah, you can tell you're gonna put this all right. He did his research. How you know about Billie Holiday? How you mix this in there? I don't see none of that. And I be like,
Oh no, it's not.
No research, no mixing.
It ain't that. It's just the passion not there. Like you can tell the rappers that have passion, like J. Cole. You might not like the rap and the music make it's just not nothing you want to ride around like that with. But you can tell he got passion for what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You can tell in the music when you listen to it. Like everybody else, you could tell when everybody else is just doing shit in their living room and just sending it, like you said, sending it to them. You could tell. It's just obvious, you know. It's not you. You're not feeling this. You know what I'm saying? People that's actually feel what they doing, you can feel it when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? When you first heard Tupac, he was loving what he was doing. He felt rapping. You know what I'm saying? So when you heard his first joint, you loved it. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel him and Baby
Because
Mama.
he was hungry too.
You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell niggas that's bullshit like Milli Vanilli. Like, come on, man. We knew that was bullshit.
I forgot about them.
You know what I'm saying?
What they tried, dog.
They got over though.
They got over like a motherfucker.
Did they?
Talking about they tried to sing. The people
That was a midnight robbery.
Matter of fact, they did prime examples of that shit. For real, for real. Prime examples of niggas stealing shit, prospering off that joint, and got caught later.
Oh, I don't think you know the whole story, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, let me educate y'all out here first.
Oh, Lord.
So it was a German guy who made the song. It was made for the
He just
disco.
recently passed away too.
Yeah, so he just wanted a cover face for them to cover it. He didn't want them to sing on it. The one that didn't kill himself said he tried to sing on it, try to show people he had skills. But nah, he was like, he wrote a good song. He wrote all these songs. It worked perfectly. He just wanted them to lip sync it. And he had been known for doing it. So the guy who was producing, he had
John
already,
Davis.
yeah,
What's his name?
he had a whole track record of already doing this, and then the industry knew about it. What it was is that he made a lot of money and started dissing them. So then they put the plug on him, like, you know what I'm saying? Millie wanted to do their own shit. It was like, look, you know, we know you did this and that. We want to show them we can sing. Because they knew eventually this was going to happen. Y'all got to really watch the backstory behind that. I didn't know one of them ended up killing himself. He couldn't take the shame of everything. So he ended his life. I mean, it's a tragic story. But they got a side too. It wasn't all on them. It was like they tried to be real with it. And the guy who made the songs and made their image, he wanted the way it was because he was getting all the credit because he made the song. But he just was an ugly white guy. He couldn't be on front. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be behind the scenes. You need somebody up front. He was getting all their touring money. He was getting everything.
They still stole it though.
How they stole it? Even the Grammy, they didn't give it back. But in actuality, the dude won it for real because he did make the song. The producer guy who made it and made it sound good and all.
Could they make another song after that?
They tried. I think they did with some trash.
Some trash, exactly.
But that wasn't on
That
them.
was really them.
Nothing they did before or after that was going to make up for that. And then you was already in your head like, man, y'all rap.
They the worst. They the
you
prime
ain't
example of stealing shit.
You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all gotta really get the back history.
Sampling and stealing is two different things.
Nah, it's not. It's all right. Somebody say you got the image I want, but you can't rap.
It's true.
So I'm gonna give you the rap.
No,
And I'm gonna give you the.
That's a ghostwriter.
I'm gonna dress you how I want you to.
That's a ghostwriter.
And I'm gonna do all that. That's what happened. That's what they was. They was just stage presence.
Girl, you know it's true.
But that's a ghostwriter though.
He was there too. He wrote it.
Ooh, ooh,
He
ooh.
gave
I love
the
you.
name. He was the architect behind them.
Yeah, he was the wizard behind the curtain.
There you go. That's what all that was. You can't blame that. You know what I'm saying? What they were supposed to stop, he was paying them to also do that. He ain't paying them their fair share. He fucked them too, because what they made off those songs, even though he did all that, he didn't get break it down for them.
And
He was like, he didn't need them. He had that motherfucker.
and the image that they had, it was kind of like they
Man,
was
I was
like,
straight as hell. I don't know about the other. He was fucking mad bitches.
But see-
he loved the cocaine.
but see,
He loved the cocaine.
no, it was the image they had. I remember they was on a little joint, and they both in the bathtub together naked.
Huh?
You know.
Yeah, they was both in the bathtub naked.
That ain't
They
good.
was on a, one of those little documentary joints, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But it was an image. It was an image like
Even on that,
no more like Prince or you know how Prince is or Michael Jackson keep touching himself. You know.
Even on the motherfucking whole album, it was some trash.
It was.
The only song they had was that one.
They had like 3 on.
Nah.
Blame on the Rain.
Don't do it.
They had 3 on though.
Blame it on the rain.
Blame It on the Rain and
Girl, you know it's true. It was
Girl,
another
You
one
Know
like
It's
that, too.
True.
I was listening to them the other day, though.
The other day.
I'm talking about y'all hate y'all.
Girl, you know it's true, though. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. And that was hype right there. But the other joint, I don't know. That was close when you talking like that.
Oh, y'all watch all. Y'all listen to all.
Girl, you know it's true.
See, you gotta be really a fan to like that one.
You know,
The fan, it was just a good hit.
Nah.
It was. It had a good beat, good rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Then he trying to
They
fake
had a nice
Rhyme.
little dance with it. You know what I'm saying?
Then he was trying to fake rap with it.
Blasphemy. Did you say rhyme?
They had a nice little rhyme with it.
Don't do that. Say rhythm or something.
Yeah, nice little rhyme right there.
He said rhyme
Hey,
again.
and then they had the ultimate dance out there. Stop playing. You know, OnlyFans don't do that dance. You know what I'm saying? With the shoulder pads on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
The style. I forgot about the shoulder pads.
Stop playing, dog.
Y'all hate
The
y'all.
blasphemy.
But you know who? You know what singer that was long forgotten back in that time? I forgot about Millie Vanilli, but they was popular. What's her name? She was a Jamaican rapper. What was her name? Patra. I remember her.
Patrick. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You don't remember her?
Yeah. I remember her.
She was all the way underground. But remember she had a couple of CDs.
I think she was like, Jamaican or something.
Yeah, she was Jamaican and she was a rapper.
Yeah.
She was dance hall / rapper.
Yes.
You know.
I know you're talking about.
First thing she'd have is them booty shorts and a tube top. All the time.
You like that?
She's a one-hitter quitter too.
Yeah. She had like 3 albums.
One-hitter quitter too, man.
Y'all say that, but it's so hard to get that one. And most people don't even get that. And
One-hitter quitter.
Start diminishing them, man. Y'all doing that Cody Brown stuff, man.
One-hitter quitters.
It's hard to make that one hit.
It is, but you got people who could have just continued, but for some reason, it's probably because the industry, they wasn't ready for the industry.
No, it's just hard to repeat. You know, when you get something that's so successful, that's your standard.
It is hard
your
to
standard is
repeat.
up there now. Now you got to match that standard. It's hard to do that.
It's hard to repeat,
How you figure?
but you got some people that's not ready for the industry.
Nobody
Like the
expecting your
industry-
joint to be as good as the first.
But you know,
There you go. Like Hammer, his first joint was crank.
Hammer.
You know,
Hammer.
Hammer, his first CD
Hammer.
was
Hammer.
Tape.
I
You know
did
what
my
I'm saying? That was his
snake.
shit. When he did Too Legit, it was okay, but it didn't match his first jump. Can't touch it.
That nigga said, I did my
but
snake.
you know, some people. Reason why I say some people not ready for the industry. You got somebody like the singer Stacey Lattisaw, for instance. She came out with one album, and she came out with hits. But then next thing you know, the producers, the executives, it's like, well, maybe you should just dirty up your image, start wearing a lot more cleavage, pussy out, stop fucking this dude, suck this dude dick, and you know she wasn't down for that.
But you gotta understand that's different because she was a teen star. Now going from teen to woman is hard, and you've seen that before. Bitches be having breakdowns. They mind don't be where they need to be. It's a big jump, and not most of them make it. You know what I'm saying? Example: Britney Spears, teen star. She went manic, cut her hair off. You know what I'm saying? She got her older. Miley Cyrus too. She was all prep Disney, and then so she 18. Next thing you know, she got tattoos and a wrong phone finger and shit. Out here fucking the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. It's hard to break that gap because you want to be you, but they want to keep you squeaky clean. And then they say, well, that's not selling as much as it should be.
But then you gotta remember.
That's why I say it's overall the industry. If you could do what you want to do without backlash and have to cater to an industry, the record execs, you would do it. But a lot of people cater to them and give them something to put out because they want to stay relevant. Growth. Like it's like you're an art designer and you got a person over you. I forgot what they call them. The investor, whatever the dude is like pay for your art and all that. So do you take your time to make your masterpiece, or do you rush it because he in your ear talking about this cost this cost that? I can't keep funding you. You know, art and creativity take time. And I feel like we as a society stomp that out.
And you know who's the perfect? You know who's the perfect example for that? It's not who, it's whose. So the Wayans brothers. I keep hearing this story over and over again about Scary Movie, about In Living Color. The industry keep trying to take their shit. Like they have amazing ideas, but when it comes to keeping the idea rolling, Fox want to take over In Living Color. Fifth season was the last season. Last two seasons was shit. I ain't like none of the seasons.
But I get you on that. But go back to the rap say the other week. They had enough money. They could have grouped together and got in their own little studio and put their ideas in that. And being how big their family is, they could have branched that out and did some Tyler Perry shit. They never chose to do that. Taylor had a lot of money. Keena had a lot of money, and they had pull because they proven that they can make good movies. So somebody would have backed them. They could have their own studio, and they wouldn't have to even ask nobody.
So like, as far
they
as
went on and made a lot of shit.
Yeah, they did. And like, as far as like Scary Movie 1 and 2, you could clearly see the difference between Scary Movie 1 and 2 and Scary 3, 4, and 5. You could clearly see the difference.
Most definitely.
Fuck did they make a 5?
They
or 4
or 3.
Subpar.
But that's our problem.
I ain't like none of them Jones.
Music is hard because it's the gatekeepers are white. It's just hard for them to understand the culture.
Dave Chappelle.
It's like another thing, like in podcasting too. White people have been in podcasting for a while though. You know what I'm saying? Black people are more over the last 4 or 5 years been getting heavy in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So by them already being there, to us, we trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? We trying to learn on the fly, and we don't know how the money works and how we learn on the fly. Just like Joe Budden himself is learning on the fly about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is the gate of it is held by white people. So that's why he keep bumping his head, Joe Budden. Because once he get to that point, he want them to bow down to him once he get there and take his demands. You feel me? Or take as much information he can from them and leave. You know what I'm saying? That's his goal. So, and most people learn how to get there and force them to work with them. Like, for example, I was working in Smithfield. I wasn't one of a motherfuckers gonna bend that and start being like them, the managers and shit. I was there. They gave me the power as all managers and supervisors, but I was just like everybody else though. You see what I'm saying? I never did the get along like motherfucker. My man say, go along, get along. You know what I'm saying?
Go along, get along.
Yeah. So I was never like, once I was in that joint in the rooms with the supervisor and the plant manager and all that, I ain't start acting like them. You see what I'm saying?
And once you do that, that means you're an ass kisser.
So it's a way you could still be there, get shit accomplished without doing that. I'm trying to tell you. Like, and that is instant I did. You feel me? I ain't do nothing where I'm gonna come out and not feel like myself. Like feel like I did something that's to myself. When I go home and go to sleep, I won't understand. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never do no shit. Once I was in there, I was always myself. Usually they accepted that. You know what I'm saying? And then work with that after us fighting for a while. You know what I'm saying? After that. But the point was, I wasn't gonna just do that. I want to just be part of the thing. And that's what happened with Joe. He do that and blow the whole thing up. It's a way you can still do it, be yourself, and force them to work with you. You know what I'm saying? As you. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to do that. But in the music business, once you get there, they control everything. It's hard to get your stuff out there to the masses because they control everything. Like, you be looking at black people all the time in the record label and all that, but the whole time he can't really do anything because it's controlled by Viacom and all these other joints. You know what I'm saying? That's eventually gonna hold you back because they only want certain shit coming out. So you can even the black man can even tell you some shit like, man, don't worry about it. We're gonna get this CD out and all that. He don't know. He don't know what the people are gonna let him put out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for all black. That's why I say, man. That's why I always get mad at Oprah and all these people, man, that can stop some of this bitch. That's gonna turn me down to a whole nother thing, because that's what to me will stop some of this shit if it's an avenue. If it's somewhere else that we don't have to beg or bend and press up to continue with how we want our talents to be, you know what I'm saying, expressed and put into the world. Or what talent? Like if you doing music, they picking your singles. You didn't get to say, okay, this I like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let me. Okay, I think this won't be it. They telling you what they think the singles are. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you're not making the music that's in your heart. You're making it whatever they need, which turned out to be the same as the other hit, and the other hit, and the other hits for the year. You see what I'm saying? So that to go back to what you're saying, that does it. But at the same time, it's no other way to do anything because it's no avenue. Every label at the end is backed by somebody whiter and bigger and richer. You might not see them. Even Rockefeller was backed up by a bigger, whiter company that they made the calls more than Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? That's what fucked the music label up. They don't let you be you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know what podcast was that. We saying that same shit. If once you get to a certain point, like sponsors, that's what we were talking about. Once you get to a certain point, it's something like that. Are you gonna be yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you get sponsored and then hold yourself back? Don't be yourself. What got you there? You know what I'm saying?
Was an example.
Exactly. Once he got there, he didn't fight it. He just said, "Fuck y'all." You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna work with y'all. I'm just leaving. Period.
And then it came up again. Remember, he told people to stop watching his Netflix, the Netflix Jones.
Exactly.
Of Chappelle show.
It's on HBO Max.
That's why I just say, man.
Yeah, because he fought to get his money, and he told people to stop watching the show, and they protested to stop watching the show, and because they just put his shit on there, and they was getting paid for it, he wasn't.
That's why I'm saying all genres of entertainment.
But that's on him. He should have signed that deal.
Black people were gonna bump their head at the top. Real black people.
Then I hear some shit. Two people, Don D.C. Curry and Brandon T. Jackson. They had Jones on there. Both of them, okay, starting with Brandon T. Jackson. Y'all know him from Lottery Ticket, Tropic Thunder, other little movies, Big Mama's House. Now we're gonna get to Big Mama's House, right? He was on a podcast, or he was getting interviewed, right? And he said that the industry, the reason why people haven't seen him for a long time is because the industry, they got to him, said that they wanted him to keep wearing a dress. And, you know, it started off when, you know, him wearing a dress, and then he was in that movie Tropic Thunder. Mm-hmm. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I watched that shit. What you mean, you people?
Yeah.
That's no full retard. Yeah, how about that?
It was a scene. It was a scene when they were sitting around a campfire, and he was like, "I know you got something special going on back at home." And he said, "Yeah, his name's Lance." He said, "What the fuck did you just say?" He said, "Nah, I said Nance." He said, "No, you said Lance." But all in a nutshell, at the end of the movie, he was sitting next to Lance, who was Lance Bass, formerly from NSYNC, and gave him a kiss at the end of the movie. And you could tell at the end of the movie, he did not look comfortable. If you ever look at Tropic Thunder,
there's not enough money to make me do a scene. I don't feel like I'm.
Right, he did not look comfortable doing that. He kissed the man.
All right, let's say this though. You're an actor though.
Okay.
So when you sign up, you're an actor. You want to be you went to actor school or whatever the fuck. This is your thing now. Who says once you become an actor? Who told you now you dictate what you act?
Nope.
I do. It's a choice. I don't have to do a scene I don't feel comfortable in. A lot of women that won't do sex
But
scenes.
why would you be an actor though?
Because you can act a role, but why would you act something that you don't feel comfortable in? It's gonna seem artificial. It's gonna be fake.
You could like
Now, I get what you're going with it. Some real actors can fake it. Some can't. If you put me in an awkward situation that I'm just not comfortable in, why would I take that? I don't care how much money you throwing at.
But see, in his case, he was like, his back was against the wall because you got bills due
I get that.
and this, that, and the third. You got baby. So what could you do?
I'm gonna do a gay scene. I'm gonna do a scene I don't feel that at the end of the day I can't show my son or daughter
But
my chest out.
you're an actor though, right?
So you can act gay.
So let's say for instance,
You're an actor.
let's
You
say-
can do it.
No. You signed up to be an actor. So if you want to be an actor,
I already know the answer to
this
that.
is an actor. You got roles to play as an actor.
You do.
So
So you hugging this dude?
But you could also dictate your own acting role.
I'm about to say you don't have to do every role. You don't have to play homosexual Jake. You know what I'm saying? You can choose to be heterosexual Jake and be good with that. Now, if you read the script, as most people should, you'll see that there's a scene in there that you might not be comfortable with, and you can turn down a role.
but why would your feelings be involved?
But also at the same
That's my
time,
point.
Same as why you want me to hot dog in public.
Why would you
Because why won't you eat a glizzy in public?
why would your feelings be
Because
involved?
it's
That's the only part I don't
because it's
Why
understand.
won't you eat a hot dog in public?
because it's long and it wobbles.
No, but that's different from being an actor though. And an actress.
So that's also at the same time.
Like they told you to act like a goat. I mean, you're an actor and an actress. That's what you're supposed to be doing there.
But at the
So
same
you was
time,
cool with people wearing blackface then back then?
No, they ain't.
Oh, hell
No,
no.
I did. They acting. They don't really feel that way.
Who
They were
knows?
just told to act that way.
No.
They were saying
But the way they was acting-
we brought that down. You want to go down
Okay,
the rabbit
okay.
hole. You want
But
to go down the rabbit
the
hole.
way they was acting, it was disrespectful.
Yeah, they were just, but it don't matter. The actor itself was just acting.
Okay, he acting.
Okay,
But
so
you
how
acting
can you be mad at it?
disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. You saying he should turn that role down, right? Why would he defeate a person that he didn't know nothing about, a whole race? By wearing the blackface, the big lips, and shucking and jiving and hee ha and all that. But he an actor though. So somebody said this is the acting job. This is what you gotta do, right? He can turn
Okay.
that down, right? So what's
But
the difference between that and
What
doing
you
a role?
acting like is disrespectful, right?
I'm talking about disrespect to that actor. I was like, look, if I don't feel comfortable in playing that role, I would not do that role. Brandon T. Jackson crying, but he took that role. So you can't bitch about it. You had to read the script before you even get the role.
but at the same time, you know they could change the script at any time.
And he can say, this is what I signed up for. Now y'all can keep me in it and change it back or replace me and start all over from the beginning. That's how you gotta be. But doing something just because you're an actor and pressing through, that's stupid. How am I look myself in the face if I did a role that I didn't feel comfortable with?
All right, let's say this then.
But you could tell, like, if you was to watch Tropic Thunder again and you see the end of that,
Yeah, I watched it 2-3 weeks ago.
his face tells it all after he gave that man.
All right, hold on.
Like he was like, I shouldn't have done this shit.
No. Let's say you was in NFL, right? And you was a kicker. And while you was on the field, the play calls for you to fake like you kicking the joint and block somebody. Now, the person you have to block now is 370 pounds. That's your number. Do you block him?
Yeah, cut him up.
Because why? You're a football player, right?
Nah, that was the play.
No. Like, okay, but you're a kicker, though.
Yeah.
Because
It's just a football. You playing football, right?
We already play football.
So you've been asked to do what? Something that's not what you usually do.
Nah, you're a kicker, you put the block.
So should that kicker be like,
You
nah,
supposed to tackle.
that motherfucker too big. That's harmful to my health.
Don't
I
matter.
can't do that, huh?
Nah, you're a special team player.
No, I'm a
Special team,
kicker.
you
No.
gotta do whatever
The
the
ball
fuck
in front, I kick. That's it. Now
Nah,
block that big
that's not
motherfucker.
it. That's not the job of a kicker.
Wait a minute. So as an actor,
So
you would
when he
say
kicks
no
on, when he kicks on the kickoff,
to.
does he
Listen to
run
what
down
you're
the
saying
field?
now.
Why does he run down the field then?
Going on, you see what I'm doing. Hey, so as an actor, right?
Yeah.
You can just say no to shit. But you're saying on the field as a football player, you can't say no. You have to be involved in shit that you know you don't like, you don't want to
You
be
can, but
involved
you
with.
won't have a job. No, I mean, seriously, if you say no on the kicker, they gonna fire you. They gonna get kickers gonna do it.
Okay, exactly.
All right,
So
but
if you don't want to
that don't
act like whatever
Your-
the fuck it
your
is,
ass will be replaced.
yeah,
You-
so
exactly.
the point is, but you good with yourself, right?
but you gonna
You ain't sitting at home smoking 1,000 cigarettes, going on interviews talking about, damn man, society got it out for it. They want you to wear a dress. You ain't talking that dumb shit.
So
up,
do you want to be an actor or not?
you know?
That's the key thing here.
And see,
But all acting don't require it.
the other
Somewhere along the line,
That
name
team
all the
required
family.
it, and you try to be stick to, but I got
No, I got you. I got you.
That team required it. Not all teams required it.
No.
That team that kicker played for required that.
No.
Not all 32 NFL teams required that. I saw you coming.
I got you.
I saw you coming though. You know what I'm saying?
But
I see
see-
that game.
But the other actor or comedian, I should say, was Don D.C. Curry. And I know y'all haven't heard that name in a long time either. He said the same thing, that the industry wanted him to wear a dress and he refused to, which he's automatically not in the industry. I mean, he could get gigs,
But I'm saying, if
Stand
you're an
up.
actor,
but not no movies.
that's acting. Put a dress. You supposed to put dresses and all that shit on. It's just you actor. That's what you asked for.
But what if executive?
Your feelings shouldn't be involved in none of this.
What if the executive walk up to you and say, I'm gonna do a movie and you seem real cute enough to put on this dress. Would you do it?
Then that's what he's saying.
Because the executives
You're an actor. You're an actor.
It's the first ones to tell you that.
Once you're an actor, you got to get it done,
Like I
right?
said, it's not mandatory, people.
Why you
have
picking?
right.
Why you picking your spots on feelings and shit?
You picking it on your standards, not feelings.
It's
You have a
them
standard
feelings.
as a person, a male or female. There's certain females that won't do roles that require showing your breasts. That's acting though, right?
How many roles
I know-
they getting though?
I know back in the
I'm
days.
saying.
All right.
Some women won't do that either. They won't show that they
I know-
they won't
I
do
know.
nudity.
I know back in the days they used to take advantage of kids, boys particularly. In the industry, drug them up and then fuck them, and then they'll have a movie role. It's not even allegedly either. This is serious shit. Back in the days they used to do that, but some boys will grow up to men and they can't really tell you that because they don't feel comfortable being to tell you that. But yeah, back
Hold on, where?
What you talking about? That's like being an artist. You don't have to cut, but you choose to cut.
yeah, you
And, you know what I'm saying? You got
And
it's
they
a lot
make
of
you do it.
freedom in with your craft in.
Before
If you are an actor, you are a showman. You are a craft. That's your craft right there.
and you control your career. You don't control what they do to you.
Yeah. Now if you're gonna get
That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. You
So
can
we're
control
gonna name-
you control
the kid.
all right, we're gonna name.
Right.
All right, we're gonna do this then.
My baby.
We're gonna do this then, right? Before we get to the top female actresses, right? Black actresses. I love the black ladies. You can see that right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of biased, you know.
I love the black ladies.
Women actresses have
Top black female
You
actresses.
segregate
Before we
them-
get to that,
segregating them up in black and
yeah, I am. Before we get to that, right? We're gonna name famous men that they all wore dresses.
Have or haven't.
The big money ones.
That was their choice.
Right or wrong? The $20 million joints.
Well, I know like two that
Who?
Dave Chappelle never put a dress on.
No. I'm talking actors.
He acted.
Like
Started
as we say, like
half baked.
like motherfucking
Will Smith.
Will Smith. You got my man to pay the Doubtfire. Right?
You said Mr. Doubtfire?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about
What's
Robin.
my name? Robin Williams. Huh?
He put one on.
Who else? It's a ton of them.
No, it ain't. It's really not. It's a small list. A lot of them
Ain't no
TV
small
actors.
list. It's not a
It's
small list.
small list, and a lot of them TV actors.
Didn't Tom Cruise put on one? Yeah.
Name what movie it was.
That's a big dude right there too.
Nah, name what Tom Cruise did it.
You know?
I remember when Mel Gibson and all them did it. When they was in that
Mel
train.
Gibson. If I stop and think about it, it's gonna be a ton.
No,
Arnold Schwarzenegger did one.
It's gonna be a ton.
Matter of fact, he played the movie where he was pregnant.
There you go. Have fun with all that.
Yes, he did. Come think of it.
Yeah,
Junior.
have fun. Yeah, good job. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening, Ram.
Yeah, what you listening to?
But what I'm telling you is what you need to be listening to.
No. Did Denzel Washington do it?
These are all the
Did Denzel
people.
Washington do it? Did Jeffrey Wright do it?
I don't know.
All right, then.
Jeffrey Wright did not do
Hold
that.
up.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wright. That's my man. I think he's one of the top 5 best actors out there. People don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
we're about to get the top
Yeah.
5 female.
No, I understand.
Black
I'm
actors.
just shouting out my man Jeffrey Wright. So you doing it. The list can go on of people who did not take that route. And
Nah.
most people that you're naming either as comedians who just trying to get a laugh. And a man in a dress will get you a laugh. always. And
They
so,
actors.
No. They
They
start out
actors.
as comedians.
Robin Williams ain't
Or
an actor.
entertainers. Robin Williams was a comedian at first.
Is Robin Williams an actor?
No, he's an actor slash
Don't
comedian.
nobody know him as no
In fact, he's
comedian.
an entertainer slash actor. He wasn't even really a base actor until, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
He was just good at stand-up too. It's good. It's okay. It's okay that you want to laugh. So you're going to get a laugh by putting the dress on and talking in a high squeaky voice.
Nah.
There's a lot of that going on. You look down at your YouTube pages, you got all the niggas dressed as female, doing a little high voice, there's stitches in their head and all that. That's cool and all. It's getting you money. So I ain't hating on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you ain't got to do that. That's like saying selling yayo in a high pepper pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. You can do that and make money. Hey, that's up to you.
No,
You
what
gotta
I'm saying
live with
is,
it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you want to be perceived.
what I'm saying, all right, Eddie Murphy, one.
That's your man.
I'm just trying to name some
Okay,
people.
keep going. Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, who else you got? Robin Williams.
Jamie Foxx.
You know,
We know Jamie Foxx for
I know
sure.
he did it. He did it on TV.
We definitely know Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker never put a dress
We
on.
definitely know Wesley Snipes.
What Chris Tucker put a dress on?
And we definitely know Martin Lawrence. What you mean Wesley Snipes? And,
I know what Snipes did. I'm talking about Chris Tucker. What
Chris
he put
Tucker
it on?
and
The Fifth Element, he was just
Fifth Element.
No,
He had a
was
dress on
flamboyant.
acting like a bitch though.
Oh, you sure about that?
He had a dress on.
I thought he was just flamboyant.
He had a dress on, though.
He had a dress on?
Tyler
I
Perry.
gotta watch that again. I watched it like 18 times.
Tyler Perry?
He had like a
Of course,
skip
Tyler
type.
Perry.
He had a skip type shoe.
Of course, Tyler Perry.
Of course, Tyler Perry.
I just named a ton.
No, he was named like 10.
I know. And all those are big money ones. Right or wrong, Jay? These are big money actors or not?
Okay,
Yes or no?
Okay, Jay. Out of that, how many Anglo-Saxons did he name?
Now I want you to name the people that
I
said
heard
no.
2 out of 10.
Name the people that said no. Because they ain't gonna be the big money ones like the ones I named.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
I think Denzel wore a dress.
No, he ain't with no dress.
Nah,
he had
he
no
ain't
reason to wear it.
If I go back in something,
Denzel Washington had no reason to wear it.
nigga had a dress on somewhere.
Okay.
He had no
Denzel
dress.
Washington.
Lawrence Fishburne never wore a dress.
There you go. There you go. Jay, name them hits out there, man.
$20 million. Lawrence Fishburne ain't want $20 million, man.
Matrix DeLong got on that, dog.
Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't never wore no dress.
Your man who do John Wick. There you go, right there. He don't even never put no dress on.
He ain't never put no dress
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Who?
He did comedy. You know, my man Keanu
Tom
Reeves.
Cruise. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, he never put no dress on either. You know what I'm
You
saying?
sure about that?
Yeah, I am. I know you're thinking Bill and Ted. You put one on, but he ain't never put one on Bill and Ted.
You sure about
You
that?
research, dog. You know what I'm saying? Who else you want to go with, dog? We keep going. Anthony Hopkins. He ain't put no dress on. Al Pacino ain't put a dress on.
You sure?
And I think
You know what I'm saying? Robert De Niro never put a dress on.
that.
Come on, man. I keep
You
naming
sure?
them.
These not $20 million actors though.
They more than that.
I named the big money actors. Y'all going to the
You
second
name
tier.
popular actors.
Y'all
You
going
name
to the
big money.
fourth tier.
I ain't going to fourth tier.
Fuck wrong with y'all?
Did you say Anthony Hopkins fourth tier?
From Robin Williams? Yeah.
Nah, man. He made way more than that. Pacino too.
Huh?
Man, you gotta do research. Dog.
Who else? Who else
I
out
know,
there?
I know these movies.
I don't think
a whole
so.
shit ton of them out there. Not everybody. John Wayne didn't do
You gotta be careful.
Clint Eastwood
Nah.
didn't do it.
it. I know Dan Clinton didn't do it.
Gotta be careful.
How you gotta be careful?
Younger, they played in so many movies besides the ones you think you saw.
I did, but you tell me when you
And
saw
them niggas
it.
probably
I know.
got dresses.
I know.
But-
I not seen a lot of these movies.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
What's his name? That played Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Uh-oh.
He never won no dress.
Gotta be careful. Now he playing Star Wars too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that, huh? Dog? That's what's up.
Star Wars.
Look at you catching up. Knowing a little bit of your science fiction history right there. That's what's up. You know, and you know, that's what's up. But yeah,
I never was into Star Wars, but they video games like that. All of them.
But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it's only of the African American persuasion Because your man Flip Wilson almost started it with the Geraldines and all that and made it acceptable. And I ain't nothing wrong with you trying to get a laugh. That's what I'm saying. It's mainly for comedians. Actors don't really choose to do that unless they're trying to prove a point. I.e., when a woman dresses as a man in a movie.
I'm glad y'all didn't say
Like
that.
Angelina Jolie did, and Boys Don't Cry. Now I get that. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad y'all didn't say Wesley Snipes.
No, he did it. He did it.
And Patrick
Mel
Swayze.
I
Gibson.
already named him.
And Patrick Swayze.
Mel Gibson did it too.
Mm-hmm.
Mel Gibson.
And then you notice how the names you naming now are bigger names than shit you was just talking.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
We could do the math. We could do the math on it. Who made more in their career? Right now, though.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kimball.
He really.
George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo,
I don't know about Clooney though.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, you gotta be careful with him.
He didn't do it either though. He did a lot of Arsene Rose though.
Gotta be
Romeo
careful.
and Juliet.
I did like him in Catch Me When You Can.
Yeah, he did a lot of roles though. But these are A-tier actors. Your man Rabbit don't know that. He just naming Will Smith. all these random.
Omar Gooding.
Did he wear a dress?
Ah,
I think they got him.
That's a good one.
I think he was in a dress.
I think he was.
Good
I
Junior.
think he was in Fighting Temptations. He wore a dress.
Good and Junior.
Yeah, I think he was in one. Fighting Temptations, matter of fact. He was trying to get away from the motherfucker. He put a dress on. I ain't too sure, but I know I smell a dress on him.
I named the big boys though.
No, you didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Well, point is, eventually,
No,
the ones
no.
that do it are the big money ones.
No, not really.
It's just obvious.
Not really.
Sidney Poitier never. Denzel Washington never. Morgan Freeman. Don Cheadle. What about Don Cheadle?
I don't know about that one either.
Samuel Jackson.
Hell no. You know,
That
better
motherfucker
be
ain't
careful.
putting on no
You
dress.
gotta be careful.
Yeah, he put no dress.
You gotta be
That
careful with him.
motherfucker ain't putting on no
He done
dress.
did too many moves. He had a dress on somewhere.
Yeah,
Trust and believe.
hey, that motherfucker.
He had a dress on
Unless he
somewhere.
was dead.
Y'all motherfuckers been not putting no dress on me. Fuck y'all.
That's
Boy, Idris Elba,
one of my favorite actors ever. And shit, man.
Forrest Whitaker.
Nah, he put a dress on. My nigga. Crash Times at Ridgemont High. Something in the car. I'm gonna crash there. Y'all know about that, though.
I fuck with that new joint that came out, Godfather Harvey. That joint like that. You gotta check that out.
Brad don't watch me. We're out of this league right now, man. You know what I'm saying? The question is, though, you control your destiny. You control your music. You control your voice. You control how you're seen and act. Yes, that means you might not be as rich as, let's say, the next person next to you. Well, what do you want? If you want money, there's other ways to go about it. You know what I'm saying?
Is this classified a dress?
That's a kilt.
What's a kill?
Kilt is like Scottish people.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh, that's not a dress. Oh my god.
It really isn't.
Oh my
Kilt
god.
is what,
It's like what
It's
the Muslims
close.
wear when they got the long Jones on.
That's close, yo.
yeah.
You know how the Muslims got
It's
the
not
long
the
Jones.
same. Nowhere
kids
near.
say whatever that shit is.
Nowhere near.
It is. It's the, right
Nowhere
the same.
near.
It's something like it's what they yeah, that's a kilt.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's a kill.
That's for
Look at your boy.
that's
You
what
like that?
Scottish people wear.
You know, let's Scottish people shit.
Yeah, okay.
You know how
shit
to,
you wear in Scotland.
you know how
You wear that?
you know how they be blowing on that bagpipe.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know that.
Man, you know all that, man.
Look at him though.
He adapted culture, man. You show me where he got high
Oh
heels and a
my
mini skirt.
god.
Show me where he got high heels and a mini skirt on.
He ain't got no high heels, no.
He
no
played a lot of
big-
movies.
You
Y'all
can
gotta
find-
be careful.
Out of 10 people he named, I can name all
Y'all
of them.
gotta be careful.
Ben Raines had a mini skirt on. You know what I'm saying? Who else he named? He named Ben Raines. Who else he named? Wesley Snipes. Ugliest drag queen ever.
Danny
No.
Glover. What about him?
He
Probably had one on
he
two,
too old,
sure.
He too old for that.
Of course, Wesley Snipes did.
Yeah, that's,
Too wonderful. Thanks for everything.
there's a couple other people in that too.
Louis Gossett Jr.
That's an iffy one too. You've been around a long time. 84 years is a long time. You might have slipped up.
We already know
Yeah.
about Jamie Foxx. What about Billy D. Williams?
No. Look.
Did any one of those actors you named make more than Will Smith?
Richard Pryor.
Denzel made more than Will Smith.
No, I doubt that.
You doubt that?
Very seriously.
Yeah, he had it from 96 to
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyone who make more than Will Smith.
Okay, so you
anybody with this.
So what you telling the cast right here? You'll sell your soul.
What about Terrence Howard?
No, what I'm telling you, if you're acting, you gotta do what's acting.
Will Smith started off as an entertainer,
but he taught acting,
and he wouldn't even kiss a guy, even when he wasn't even kissing. If you watch his first movie he did, he would.
He kissed a motherfucker on
the
sitcom joint, man.
No. You gotta do your research. Now.
Man, what's the sitcom called?
I got him now.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Movie. He's with a white boy. And he would not kiss him.
Prince of Bel-Air is acting. You know that, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
He did a movie before that.
No. He did kissing. He kissed a motherfucker on Prince of Bel-Air too.
No, he didn't. He kissed him later. Matter of fact, he didn't kiss nobody till he kissed that fat white guy on
I think he
what
kissed.
that movie was when he was the love doctor.
Who's that? We got talking about
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The first time he kissed the guy was when he kissed the dude from King of Queens.
All right, let's go to
But you know, in real life, right? He was at red carpet, and one of the camera people had kissed him, and he slapped the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen that? So I mean, he ain't about that shit.
Yeah, well,
That was that rumor.
And he even said it. He said he had to real immature about how he handled it.
At that time, he slapped him. Yeah.
He said that shit.
Because the dude just hauled off and just grabbed him and just kissed him.
So he ain't never kissed nobody on Prince of Bel-Air.
On the lips? On the cheek. He kissed that big dude on the cheek.
I know you about to start
Uncle
remembering.
Phil.
No, Jeffrey too.
He kissed Jeffrey on the cheek. I was just about to say. And he kissed, huh?
That's predated what I was talking about.
I'm just making a point that most of the people that make all the money don't put up barriers. This is my point. My point is, there's no barriers to them. They doing all acting. Let's put to them that makes sense. If it makes sense, they're gonna do it. They ain't gonna stop just because it's a dress.
That's what it was. 6 Degrees of Separation was his first movie.
Who?
Will Smith. And that's the movie he refused to kiss the guy.
They ain't gonna stop because of whatever the fuck.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the name of that shit was trash.
But we just admitted they kissed motherfucking. Man, look.
Did Clifton Powell wear a dress?
Who's that?
Your man. He got his ass whipped by Kane.
Who?
Your man got his ass whipped by Kane. Bitch ass Chauncey.
Chauncey from
Chauncey.
From Minister Society.
Yeah. Chauncey.
Clifton Powell, Blair Underwood, Mario Van Peebles.
They all wore dresses somewhere.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Wore dresses or kiss a motherfucker.
No.
Trying to tell you.
No.
Which bring me to what I want to do now is basically talk more in depth, since we talk about movies and actors, more in depth about women in acting, black actors in the industry and shit, and try to boil down what's the top 5 black women actresses in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So first,
for now or all time.
Period. You know?
Y'all might not like.
I mean, first, y'all like let's see what kind of is it era you like, or you just like what black women are the best actors, or you go by what you going by? How you know? What you got? Like a list of people that's in your era, or it's something that you just see over time that you've seen there? Jay?
My list is gonna go by how deeply rooted in an actress community and how good they act. My top 5 is basically gonna be all season.
They all seasoned, huh?
Yeah, they all gonna be seasoned. Y'all might not like my list though. I might not like my lip.
Now, first, this is all type of acting now. It's sitcoms, movies, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as the black ladies. You know? Radical one?
Yeah, I do bodies of work, longevity, and versatility. So you might be an actress and not be big in movies per se, but might be good in Broadway. Or you did sitcoms and then did Broadway. Also, being known. Sometimes you ain't known for your work. But that's my criteria as well. Because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you could do 1,000 movies, but they all trash. I mean, you have visual performance. A lot of people, when they start, will take anything. So your credits as an actor go beyond that. And growth, too. How you start shouldn't be how you finish. You should try to perfect it. Not typecast yourself. Even though it's just the industry try to do that.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw some names out there, right? Now I don't watch Snowfall, so what about Zarana Reed? I mean, she playing Snowfall. You recognize her?
Let me see.
On Snowfall, I ain't seen Snowfall.
Just credit to your rating.
You seen it?
You need to watch it though.
You seen
You can check out my reviews on season 4. Check out my YouTube page.
Shorty right here, Miss Reed? She be on the joint job you watch, Snowfall. So all your actors gonna be old in the 70s. What about Tanisha Grant?
That's so much in the 70s.
Regina Hall.
It's just exceeding,
Robin Givens.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Cicely Tyson.
She's definitely my top 5.
Brandy?
Who?
Brandy. Grace Jones.
Yeah, she's sniffing.
Pam Grier.
Lena Horne.
Pam, she there's a lot of black exploitations. Top 10 maybe, not top 5.
Pam Grier is tough.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, that's my lady right there.
Regina King.
She definitely top 5. That's what she do.
She top 10.
5 too.
Jada Pinkett.
No.
Diana Ross. No.
Not top 5. Maybe top 20.
Diana Ross?
Yeah. Entertainers, I devalue a little teeny bit. Because they get their chance because they are entertainers.
Janet Jackson. This actresses, man. Black actresses. I love y'all, black ladies.
Damn, Janet is in particular.
Janet Jackson. Y'all ain't think about her?
Maybe top 10.
For real?
Maybe.
Ah.
Taraji.
Janet top 10.
Top 10 either.
Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah, she top 10.
So Janet Jackson, that's a good one right there. So what's some movies that Janet Jackson done? We already know
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice off the break. And Good Times off the break.
Yeah, Nutty Professor 2.
Yeah, Nutty Professor. I ain't like her in that.
You
like that in that? I ain't liking Nutty Professor. She was just playing. I don't know. Something about it was just off.
She also won
Kerry Washington too. Ooh.
She won a what?
Kerry Washington was good.
She's on Different Strokes with Willis sometimes.
Oh yeah, she was. She wasn't that man. Trust me, she was not that damn good on Good Times acting.
She was just starting out. She was just
Janet.
They tore her up.
Now Poetic Justice, she was good.
No. She played typical hood bitch role.
Huh?
Who? What show?
She was on Different Strokes.
She was
on
born.
Willis' girlfriend.
She was born in 1966. I ain't know Janet was that old.
Yeah, she old shit.
She almost 60.
But if you add her TV acting,
no, I'm talking acting period.
So what about?
I think she is there. You right in the top 10, easy.
Who?
Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
she's sniffing it, but there's a jumble between that. Because 10 and 15 is real jumble.
Because there's a lot of people. You got to think about a lot of people that did a lot of things. You even throw Whoopi Goldberg in there too.
I wanted to, but she just didn't do it now. And I was debating that hard. I was like, damn, she do good when she acts.
She did a lot of award-winning movies. Ghost, Color Purple.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's it. And you after that is a gap. She did Sister Act, and then she was on Voices on some other movies, but
I don't know. We'll be up there though.
We'll be up there.
She can.
She's off of Color Purple and Ghost.
Yeah, you can take 2 scenes out
And
of Color Purple.
Karina.
The acting is
I
impeccable.
remember Karina too, and Sarfine.
Especially in the Color Purple. Her acting is off.
Oh, Ghost.
top.
She actually won.
Yeah, she won.
She won
I
that.
think supporting actor or something like that.
But it's a lot. I mean, she got a couple of what you call it. Now you can make a.
So y'all don't do quantity, y'all just do
So
quality.
Janet Jackson played in a couple of Tyler Perry joints too, though.
I don't count them.
Did I get married or some
Yeah,
shit?
I don't count them.
She was in Hustler too. I didn't know she was in there.
Who?
Hustlers in 2019. Janet Jackson.
I ain't
know
even
that.
see that.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Shit.
Oh,
Angela Bassett.
Who?
my
Oh, she in
baby.
Hustlers?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm saying like
now Angela Bassett in the top.
I'd actually give Angela Bassett top
No.
2 actually.
What we have with Janet Bassett? If we doing top 5 right now, let's stick top 5 in it. Do she go in top 5?
Who, Janet Jackson?
No.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, I got it on top 5.
She should
Jay?
be. She should be the top 3.
Oh,
Now,
so,
I got some other.
so she top 5.
She definitely top 5. But she should be top 3.
Although she's typecast, she always plays the mother, but hey, a job is a job. You can't turn down money. She plays a lot of the mother, bro.
Even what's love got to do for what's mother was, you know she was.
That way that exhale.
Way
She
next
didn't
to-
branch out like she should. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when they typecast you as one thing, but I get it. It's hard as a woman to make it. I put Virginia King above her because Virginia King also behind the camera now. So you gotta add that. She did it on all 4 platforms. You know, stage, she did TV, she did movies, and now she behind the scenes making shit. She also do anime. People don't know she did the voices on Boondock. She did both the little boys.
Yep.
So that's versatility right there. That's branching out. And you can see the growth of Virginia King from her on 227 all the way to now.
Which I put.
Every decade she grew though. You know, as an actor, she grew.
I forgot she was on 227.
Yeah, then you saw in Jerry McGuire, she grew. When she was on Boys in the Hood, she played the hood chick. She grew from that.
And she also was on a thin line between love and hate.
She grew from that too. Then she went to the other one with the she put the oil on the floor and was fucking that nigga up. She grew on that. And then she do a lot, but I'm happy that she all phases of the actress.
And then she
And she behind the scenes now. She
Did she-
directed shit.
Then she was on the back of a mail truck riding dick.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, see, that's what only hood niggas like Jay and Rabbit know her for.
Now she was born in Los Angeles to Gloria. Now she was in 1971. She was born in 1971.
What's up?
So yeah, she about 49 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Shout out to you, man.
But like you said, she played in a lot of shits, man.
She did.
She one of my favorite actors
Yeah.
ever, Regina King.
And you can see the growth. I mean, when she started with now, she took her craft serious. Todd P. Henderson did too. Taraji P. Henderson. She grew a lot too. People don't give her credit of
Yeah,
her growth either. She grew a lot too. And she behind the scenes as well.
she played the mother. But did y'all know that she was in this movie called it's a DC movie too. This would pretty much she was trying to get a role in something. She was getting into it. It's a DC movie. It's called shit. What was the name of that movie?
Yeah, sorry, I can't remember.
It
So
was
so
back
far,
in, it was
we got-
back in the 90s though too.
We got motherfucking,
Streetwise, that's what it's called.
we got Miss Bassett and Miss King in the top 5, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So Jennifer Hudson go in there?
She should though.
You think so?
No, I can't get her.
Jennifer Hudson?
She ain't in the top 20.
She said she top 20.
She not top 20.
That's tough. She about to play Aretha Franklin.
She just now starting to get decent roles. Outside of Dreamgirls, that's the only thing I remember her for is Dreamgirls.
Mm-hmm.
She was on Chirac too. She was on Chirac.
She has some other shit too.
And I ain't just including mainstream. I also take under independent too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, nah.
Some
I don't think
independents,
top
though.
5. Nah. Top 5 though.
Who, Jennifer Hudson?
Jennifer Hudson though.
No,
Yeah.
put her top 5. She in the top 20.
Real thing. I mean, Jay thinking though.
Oh, you tripping, Jay.
oh,
You gotta have somebody at work. Dream Girls ain't enough. I won't put Beyonce top 20 either.
oh.
Not at all.
Hey.
She on the sniff.
Can't say that.
I said,
Lisa Bonet.
damn, she ain't had nothing. What she do? She can act, but where's the credits at? Where even the independents at? I only seen her in Biker Boys, The Cosby Show, and that's about it.
Oh,
She
no,
know
I used to
fucking-
like Lisa.
I mean, I like her, but
She's one of my
where's the
favorite
acting?
babies.
Where's the skills at? How does she learn to act?
What
She did
about-
Hillman for a year.
She's one of my babies.
What about Sonna Nathan and Nia Long?
I wanted to do Nia too, but Nia ain't got no growth. She might crack the top 20.
She always be playing the roles like the around the way girl.
And then she don't like she take her acting serious. She just show up and think that she it. And I ain't hating. I'm just like, man, I just don't feel it.
The only problem with Lisa Bonet is she's not in enough shit.
Yeah, not at all.
What about Kerry Washington?
I had her crack in the top 9 because she does a lot of shit.
Maybe.
More shit than I thought. But she did a lot of low budget shit. You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of low budget shit. But
I don't know. Nah, that might.
And then
Hold on. First of all, she did a lot of shit now.
what
A lot
about
of her shit is tight too.
who? Kerry Washington.
Yeah, she was in motherfucking
Scandal.
Django Unchained joint.
She was on
Ain't that her?
Scandal too.
That's her, right? She was in Django, right?
yeah.
That's her. Yeah, she got it. Sir.
And she got she was on
Oh, Scandal, yeah, Scandal, yeah.
So off of Scandal and Django Unchained.
But that's not enough.
No, I'm about to say, name something else. I know a couple of other movies. She did Done with the Girl.
Ray, Last King
Yeah.
of Scotland,
Peoples,
The Dead Girl, and Full Color.
Black Panther.
Now, out of
She
all
was Black Panther.
Yeah.
yeah,
She did a lot of little shit. Fantastic Four.
Trash.
She was in it. I think Love. Who was in it?
I ain't like.
She was in the first one.
She was in Little Man. I remember in Little Man too.
It was trash.
Oh no, that joint funny as shit,
No,
man.
trash.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. She was in that.
I like Mrs. Smith.
It's on behind the time. I watched you 1,000 times. Remember these people.
She's not top 5 though.
Yeah, I know. And you trying to put it there.
What about Queen Latifah?
No way.
Set It Off, The Secret Life of Bees,
No way.
She was nice now.
Chicago, Bringing Down the House, Hairspray.
26.
She was in a couple of Jones too.
Now Queen Latifah, yeah, she can act now. That's a damn good actor. She acted gay, but she really was.
Damn.
But she was good in that role though. She was good as shit. It was something else she played in. She was good. She can act, but not top 5. Not my top 5. What you think, Jay?
No, but she did a lot of stage play, off on stage and off
Yeah.
stage and in movies, and I think she directed too.
So did we ever say about Oprah? No. Top 5?
She made 2 movies.
No. What about Eve? She ain't.
She ain't doing nothing.
So what we say about Oprah? I mean Whoopi.
Now I can't say Eve got the sexiest lips.
I'll give Whoopi top 10 though. I can't give her top 5.
Top 5. Whoopi. That's close, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's just
It's
not
close
enough.
because she got outside of Holly Berry. She actually won.
That's why y'all was ignoring my girl. I was like, when y'all gonna bring her up? I mean, she has.
I've been saying Holly Berry.
Yeah, she up there.
Oh yeah, she definitely.
Yeah, she's there.
She's definitely in top 5. She the only one that won an Oscar.
I want to say, right?
Well, the first one.
Put her there. I only got 1 spot left in my 5. That's
Yeah.
for my baby.
I was already gonna bring her
My
up
dark chocolate.
later.
Angela Bassett.
No way. It's one better than that. People sleep on
I
it.
did not know Halle Berry was born in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, she was born with Browns.
She played in Gothica. Died another Catwoman was my shit. Monster Ball was my shit.
Kill yourself. You
That
said
was my
Catwoman.
shit.
You said Catwoman was your shit.
Huh?
That was the worst. The
I
worst.
said Monster Ball.
Nah, you said Catwoman.
Monster Ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That thing was like that, Slim.
Is that what she fucked that white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the Oscars. She had been
The
stuck.
Call, that joint was alright too.
Mhm.
X-Men, she was nice in that.
She was subpar.
And X-Men?
Yeah.
Shh. What's that joint in her and John Travolta was in? That joint was like that.
Swordfish.
Swordfish. That's one of my
Swordfish.
top movies ever.
And he was worshiping.
Yeah, she definitely top 5.
Yeah, she was top 5.
Definitely top 5.
Actually, top 3, but yeah.
She was funny in Jungle Fever.
Oh, and Bob.
When she played the crackhead.
Not that. Not only that.
When she played the crackhead, she walked up.
What's my favorite joint she do?
She walked up
Bats.
to me.
Bats. That was my shit.
I knew you would like that dumbass shit.
That, man, my favorite movie is Bats, man. I love that shit.
Me and my cousin. Shout out to Don.
Joint funny as shit, Slim. She's funny as shit in that joint.
No, she wasn't.
Her-
It was corn.
Shit, her and the little friend on the side was
The
funny as
black girl was
yes,
alright.
indeed.
Nigga Pierre trash y'all. See what I'm saying?
You said who?
Pierre trash y'all. The little fat chunky that just died. I forgot her name. Not even Giselle, but she was also good actor too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she just recently died. She was alright. She was like the best actor one in it.
They was funny as shit. Yeah, she did pass away. Yeah,
Yeah, she just died.
both of them together was funny as
That
fuck.
one fucked me up. That one. But she had like some sickness going on anyway.
Her mixed with that white dude, man, that is the funniest thing ever, man. I used to love that movie, Slim.
So what y'all think about Baby Fox then?
They were gonna fuck.
She ain't
Oh,
doing enough for me.
I think she was trash.
no, Vivica Fox, no.
She wasn't trash. She ain't doing nothing.
It's one lady I don't know her name, but she was always on the stories. She was like the only black chick in all the stories, man. And I forgot her name. Kicking me in my ass right now.
It was an old
She was
lady.
married to the dude that killed himself, Neil. Forgot her name, her real life name.
What
She
about,
was a good actor too.
what about Megan Good?
Nah.
She getting there though. She's starting to change the way she see movies.
Some
But,
man said nah though. That's a quick nah for
Yeah.
Megan Good though.
yeah, she cracked it. No, she ain't 20.
She ain't doing enough for me.
She did a lot. She did more than you know, but it just ain't nothing substantial happening.
Now was Janet in the top 5? I forgot.
No, I don't know. Maybe y'all. No,
It
in
was
the top
mine.
5?
Nah.
I heard a little bit lower than that. A lot lower than that.
Whitney Houston,
No, she can't.
top 5.
She
Whitney.
can't act, and she's bad at it.
She could
She,
sing.
would you say she was bad?
She's bad at it. Did you watch The Bodyguard?
She was good. She was good in that.
She was good in Bodyguard. What was she in Waiting to Exhale in?
She was just decent in that. Bodyguard, she was like that.
I gotta watch it. It's been a minute.
Laura London.
No.
What about the season one? Diane Carroll.
Gabrielle
I
Union.
was talking about that earlier. That's
Diane
my
Carroll?
baby. Yeah, that's my baby. I don't know. I got
Ruby D.
That's another one. That's another one. They top 10 though.
Then y'all show about Megan Good?
I personally got the top 15.
Megan Good?
Yeah, my favorite top 15.
Alfred Woodward.
Same roles.
Mama.
Yeah, she's playing too many in the same role. I need to see branching out. I need to see your growth. I need to see you do different shit.
Dorothy Dandridge.
She didn't have enough, but she was a good singer. I forget my main baby.
Viola Davis.
Oh, that's my number one right there. Oh, that's number one right there.
Who?
Viola Davis, my baby right there. Sure. Look it up. You'll catch him. Stage.
Kimberly Elsie. She played in Women Are Loose, Set It Off, Full Color Girls, Diary of Mad Black Woman.
So far, we got Halle Berry, Angela Bassett, Regina King.
There you go. And y'all other two slots are y'all own.
What about Lena Horne?
Yeah, that's my baby there. I was waiting on y'all to get to her too.
Ah,
God damn, I love me some Lena.
for real? We're gonna have to put Lena Horne in that though. Top 5. Lena Horne.
Then you got to put Cecily Tyson in.
Oh yeah, that's
fuck.
I'm on my time right there.
You
That's
gotta
close
put Sissy
between
Tyson up
Josephine
in there.
Baker and Sissy Tyson.
If
Though,
that's
man.
the, if
I
that's,
forgot about Baker.
Shit.
well, we're gonna have to expand.
Somebody
this.
else got to come out.
We're gonna have to expand this 5.
Hold on.
10.
Someone gotta get
Josephine Baker, you have to go in there. And Sissy Tyson, right?
Josephine Baker,
Sissy Tyson, Halle Berry, Angela Bassett, damn, and Regina King.
and Diane Curry.
Diane might get the honorable mention.
Regina King have to stay up in
Yes,
there.
she do.
I gotta
Yeah,
give
she
my girl
do.
that.
She do gotta stay up there.
I ain't know until I researched it. I didn't know how deep it went.
I gotta give her that. She had to stay up top.
Angela Bassett. What about
Angela
her?
Bassett had to stay in there. God damn, Halle Berry have to stay in there.
And what about Whoopi?
Who? Top 10 though.
What about
Whoopi and
Top 10.
I'm not even gonna get confused with Whoopi in top 5.
Vanessa
Vanessa Williams?
serious.
Vanessa Williams?
Nah.
No, I can't do that. She said she don't.
So what about Whoopi D?
Top 10, but she didn't do a lot of shit. She did a lot of shit earlier in the day.
Yeah, that's the top 5. Sissy Tyson, Josephine Baker, Halle Berry, Regina Bassett, and
Angela
Regina
Bassett.
King.
Yeah, that sounds like a winner right there.
And then
That's it right
we
there.
might gonna have to expand it
No, you can't
because
do
you got 5.
That's a tight top 5 black women.
That's a real tight 5.
Yeah, I can't see nobody beating that top 5 black women, black actresses, dog. We talk about Sissy Tyson, Halle Berry. That right there, we're doing a lot. Right there. Just them two alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if we put this list, these 5 women probably did more movies than you can't find 5 white women that did. That's a lot of movies between these 5. Man.
There's a lot of deep cover.
Regina King alone got a lot of movies. Halle Berry. Shit. Bassett.
Well, Regina King is on camera, off camera, voiceover.
She producing now, yeah.
Producing, doing this, doing that. The night of she did that jump with the night at in Miami. Well, it was Jim Brown.
Oh yeah,
Malcolm
yeah.
X.
It's like interview. Some shit.
Nah, it's Jim Brown, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali.
I heard of that. Yeah.
And Sam Cooke. I seen that. It was pretty good.
I heard of that. Yeah.
After everything was said and done, Malcolm X got assassinated. Sam Cooke got assassinated. Muhammad Ali did his thing. He went to jail.
So he did his thing.
Said no.
Jim Brown, he went to acting.
Oh yeah, he did.
So fuck in film.
That's some people that got to that point and like, fuck y'all. Muhammad Ali was one of those people too. He ain't been to the bullshit. Fuck y'all. Come on.
So you gotta be sometimes though.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta be that all the time.
But the top 5, shouts out to top 5. You know what I'm saying?
That
Josephine Baker, Halle Berry,
I hate to see us do the black.
Regina King,
I hate to see us to do the black 5 black actors.
Miss Bassett.
That
Top 5, top 5, top 5s.
Sometimes you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see. Y'all ready to do top 5 actors, period. Let me know. Top 5 actresses, period.
These top 5 actors is a nice top. I don't even think I can change this top 5 if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
Like,
For African-
everybody is there. I'm gonna need. You feel? But if these was the only black actors alive, these movies right here will satisfy me. You see what I'm saying? Halle Berry movies,
Yeah.
Bassett movies, Regina King, which is gonna bring us Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That.
Show me the money.
You know, and Poetic Justice. You know what I'm saying? That. So I'll be satisfied with these movies. Josephine Baker. You know what I'm saying? Sissy Tyson. That's a motherfucking list.
That's a hard list too.
I can't change that. You know what I'm saying? That to my black ladies.
How long it took us to fucking think this shit up?
That's a tight list though.
We had some honorable mentions out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Miss Ruby D.
I ain't got nobody changing our top
You know,
5.
You know what I'm saying? I know there's honorable mentions out there. You know, y'all ain't quite make the 5. We saw y'all. You know
Ruby
what I'm saying?
D, Diane Curl, Rip,
Monique too. She be acting a little bit.
No. She did one more. Love her to death.
Oh
That's
no.
my girl. You know what I'm saying? Skinny bitches are evil. Don't forget that.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I would hate to do the top 5 male actors.
Round of applause for the
Nah, come on, break it down.
round of applause to the ladies.
I don't know how many would you consider in your top 5 actresses, period?
Hmm?
So usually top
Oh, you talking about
yeah,
mixed with white and Spanish?
yeah, white, Spanish, Israel, all that shit over there, Russian, all that, mix with all that.
I can't. I feel you start with Holly Berry. What white person were you gonna take her spot with? It's just none.
You sure?
Holly Berry?
Meryl Streep. What about her?
Holly Berry?
I'm just saying, have you watched any Meryl Streep movies?
Holly Berry is what I'm telling you.
You said start with someone. I gave you Meryl Streep.
Okay, Holly Berry.
Start with that.
I'm telling you, Holly Berry and Meryl Streep. Think about that.
Yeah.
Huh? He said, yeah. You might get one movie out of Street, but everything in Holly Berry, come on, you good for the 2 weekends.
I think you've been a little bit biased right there. But
Huh?
I think you've been a little bit biased.
Don't forget now, Holly Berry did wear an Oscar. Don't.
So
I'm
Meryl
just,
Streep.
no, you being real. What's her name now? Talking to her like she
It's
just nobody.
easy. It's easy for Meryl Streep to get.
Why? Why? Because Holly Berry didn't sleep with that white guy to get it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right.
You know.
It's easy.
So that's just one.
That's one.
Let's say Bassett. Let's take Bassett. What white person would you take and take Bassett out? Now you see what I'm saying?
Bassett.
It's not that many white.
Bassett is a strong.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me
No,
think.
I wanted you to back
Let
yourself
me
in
think.
the
Let
wall
me
so I can
think.
get you.
Let me think.
No,
But it's not a whole lot.
No, I want you to back yourself into
It's not a
wall so I
ton.
can get you.
It's not a ton.
It
I
really
say
is, you just don't know 'em.
on top of my head.
There's a lot of them you just don't know.
No. There ain't a lot of them. There ain't
There's a lot of them. bro.
that you
I
would
did
take
research on it.
Holly Berry out and Angela Bassett? No.
Yeah.
No. They don't exist. Name me some actors that you think would take Holly Berry out of my top 5. It won't happen.
You sure?
Or a Hispanic actress.
Scarlett Johansson for Holly Berry. You think that would work? Be
All right,
be
Scarlett
real here.
Johansson.
Be unbiased. And
She's
think
a good
before you
actor.
speak.
She's a good actor. Holly Berry, no. Jessica Bassett, no. I mean, Bassett, no.
Julia Roberts.
Maybe Regina King, tight. That's tight.
Julia Roberts. I'm
Julia Roberts is cool, but you can't take Josephine Baker out of there, Cissy Tyson, or Holly Berry out for her. So, where we at?
You sure?
Huh? You might give Regina Bell.
If you had,
Regina King. Regina King, you might. It'll be an argument. You might can slip her out for her, maybe,
You sure?
but nobody else.
Oh, yeah, you checking.
I'm listening.
It's hard. That list is hard. Well, if you're gonna have a list like that, about Winona Ryder, about
They
Shannon
gotta be
Stone,
good actresses though.
Julia Roberts.
Nah, them mostly on Holly Berry. level.
Nicole Kidman is a good actress.
Yeah, all of them on Holly Berry. level.
Julia Roberts is a good actress.
Holly Berry level.
Jodie Foster.
On Holly Berry level.
Now,
then,
Reese Witherspoon, that's a good actress. I like her.
yeah, like I said, that's.
But Holly Berry, hell no.
Michelle
How you
Pfeiffer.
figure? Are you going off looks or you
Reese
going off?
Witherspoon,
Or we
Holly
going off
Berry.
catalog? What are we going off? Catalog.
Reese Witherspoon, Holly Berry.
Mich-
You can't get rid of Holly Berry for her.
So I give you.
Okay, maybe Virginia Bell, maybe.
Maybe Michelle Pfeiffer.
Not Cissy Tyson or Josephine Baker. You know what I'm saying?
You heard me?
Who?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
She's nice too. Can't take none of those 5 off of her.
Nicole Kidman.
I like her too. Now,
Like that. No.
you can take Regina King out for her.
Damn, Regina.
Out of all of them, you can't take Bassett out for her.
Yeah, you can.
For what?
Yeah.
You tripping now?
Not just
You
that.
said who?
You said take Bassett out.
Take Bassett out for Nicole Kidman.
You funny, yeah.
How
Not
you
for-
figure?
Not
You
for-
can't name nothing Bassett did before '88.
John, you tell me she a better actress.
'88.
Not
Then-
for Nicole Kidman.
No.
I will take her out for
Scarlett Johansson.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore's close. Now I can get Regina King out.
Or Gwyneth
for Demi Moore.
Paltrow.
Paltrow is close. Regina King come off of her too. Bassett, nah.
What about Elizabeth Taylor?
Really
Yeah, about to say, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't
Nah,
know.
not on Elizabeth Taylor. No.
How you figure? You name her catalog.
Better than
Name her money she
Josephine
made.
Baker. I'm naming people though. Josephine Baker, Sissy
Okay.
Tyson.
So you telling me Elizabeth Taylor ain't better than Holly
Josephine
Berry?
Baker and
Holly
Sissy
Berry?
Tyson and Holly Berry?
Elizabeth Taylor is not better than Holly Berry.
I got three.
No.
I got three more hard hitters for y'all. What about Sigourney
Regina
Weaver?
King, maybe she can get her
What
out of
about,
the top
what
5.
about Sigourney Weaver, Gina Davis, Susan Sarandon?
No, none of them can knock this top 5. So I'm thinking the only person can get in there is
sure?
one person. And
He ain't being real with himself right now.
You sure?
Man, I'm naming some hitters here. Josephine Baker, you ain't nobody can take her out of here yet. Or Sissy Tyson.
We on Holly Berry right now. We trying.
You trying to get Holly Berry?
We knocking Holly Berry out.
How can you get Holly Berry? She's an
Josephine.
Oscar winner. You just watch your tongue. You did disrespect. You being disrespectful to Holly Berry.
Okay.
She's an Oscar winner. So you can't just pick people up. Oh, I'm gonna get her out of here.
That's not the. If that's what we going on criteria, you got
What
to have
about-
those white lists. You got that.
She won an Oscar now. First of all, they gotta have an Oscar in their lap.
Okay.
I got a few
And then
more.
Taylor got that. What else?
I got a few
Who?
more.
Elizabeth Taylor got an Oscar.
I got
And I
a
got.
Yes.
I got
Taylor.
a few more for y'all.
Yeah.
What about Glenn Close, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Kathy Bates?
Kathy Bates okay.
Party
I like
over.
her. I like Bates.
I done heard all the white actresses.
See what I'm saying?
We done went down 50 of them.
No.
And none of those are sounding like they can.
I'm just
Chip
naming
into
popular ones.
this
I ain't
list.
got no ones that nitty gritty. That started this
Those are
shit.
the best ones.
You know, the nitty gritty ones, you ain't ready for that.
You just
After that, that's it.
real name.
Animal.
Ain't no more. Hey,
I can't even laugh right now. Hell no, it ain't no more.
there's a lot of them, dog. I just
No.
ain't-
Cheryl
The top
Crow.
ones he just named.
You just going off the list, man. You can't go off the internet, man.
Sheryl Crow.
Internet go
I'm
off.
not gonna get my babies out of here, yo.
Meg
Berry ain't
Ryan,
going nowhere.
Meg Ryan, Drew Barrymore.
Angela Bassett ain't going nowhere. What's wrong with
Nowhere.
y'all? Josephine Baker ain't going nowhere.
Jodie Foster.
I love the black ladies. They not go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, applause to the black ladies before we move on.
I can't do it. That's Elizabeth Taylor.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't do that.
Right, you can't do that, dog.
Goddamn, Elizabeth Taylor.
I was never Elizabeth Taylor.
You ain't have to be a fan. Don't come off the credits. Y'all ain't y'all feelings right now.
She's not no actress to take my top 5 out of there for sure. 9,000 downplays for us, your boys. You know how close that is to 10 G's? 9,000 downplays. Spotify, Google Podcasts, all those places where you get your podcast at. 9,000 downplays on our podcast is something that we never thought about when we said 100 and 200 and all that.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? To be at 9,000 is just crazy. You know? What y'all got something to say about the 9 G's? Which we're going to have 10,000 probably too. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about 9 G's though? We don't crack that.
Yeah, nah, man. So,
We're going to keep going.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm past where I was surprised at. You know what I'm saying? I'm beyond my surprise level. You know what I'm saying, real? I passed that. I think we was at 2 G's when I passed my surpriseness.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on a ride. Like you on a motherfucking joint when white people get on that little joint on the water.
Teacup.
It's that joint they be like the surfing.
You know about Wild World.
You know what I'm saying? It's surfing. I'm just surfing now.
You said Wild World.
You know about that Wild
We surfing. We surfing now.
Big John State ride.
That was back in the day when it was Wild World. Who was that?
Oh yeah.
Who was that first before Wild World? It was something else.
Nah, there's Wild World, Venture World.
King to me.
No. King's Million.
It was something else. Hershey Park. You ain't never go to that joint?
That's in PA.
Yeah.
I went special. King's the Man was as far as I could go.
King's Man, yeah.
That's a hype right there.
It was fun as shit too.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Waiting in line all day. $8 hot dogs.
No, stop playing, man. If you're new here, this is a podcast for the 9 to 5ers, average Joes. We call that. We give that perspective on all trending topics. We call that the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, Doc? But since we finished with the black women, the black ladies, I love y'all too.
We ain't never finished with y'all. You know.
But our top 5 is tight.
Yeah. Round 2.
Yeah, it is.
You can't bullshit that. That's a tight top 5, bro. We just thought of that off the rip. So
I took a lot of research.
you know,
Third.
most podcasts get all that money for researchers and all that shit. We ain't do all that.
And make sure y'all check out that movie, Jane Pittman. That's the Cicely Tyson joint.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Nice.
happy to have my last name, but okay.
You're right about that. Yeah, that is a good movie too. Come think of it. But T.I., what's going on with T.I. and his folks, man? What's going on here, man? First, the bitch that said he did all this wild shit gonna come out and say, if you just apologize, I'll drop everything. Really?
So she not after no money?
Really?
Yeah,
Though? This is what the bitch said though.
Always after the money.
Because of course the lawyer's gonna be after money because
She come
she
on
got
IG
them.
and say if you drop everything, she'll forget. I mean, if you apologize, I'll drop everything. Really?
Yep.
After all that, Jay?
That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Were you telling the truth?
No.
Were you lying to us?
Yeah.
Were you
So-
lying to us, Sabrina?
So
She's a freak.
you mean to tell me that T.I. and Tiny lost a fucking show
And they had a dungeon. All the shit you told us.
and they had a dungeon?
And all they gotta do is
They got
apologize.
all that. They got all that, man. But she was a willing participant of that said fun.
Apologize. Your ass gonna get out and tell everybody you been a lying ass piece of shit all the time. You ain't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Ain't no motherfucker. I'm apologizing to you about what, ho? You know what I'm saying? You fucked me up.
You know?
You the fuck their money up.
Yeah.
You like
And they got family.
It's fucked up bad too.
The
They
third.
got feeding family. So it's like,
be all right. The family is
I
She
mean-
ain't give a fuck about that either.
I mean, I'm sure Tiny got a little something from the verses, but
Yeah. She didn't get 2 fucks about her family.
They all right. They got a little young king out there with a backpack showing out. Went to the truck to get his backpack. Out there, out here front perpetrating the fraud.
I know, yeah.
You ain't gotta do all that, youngin. Your music gonna speak for yourself. He had 10 kids. One of y'all had to get a music team. He had 10 kids and none of them can continue on making his money, you know?
I'm telling y'all, it ain't that easy, yeah.
It is. His father write raps. Write these niggas shit and tell them how to do it. Take one,
how
build
old
an
is
image.
King now anyway?
It ain't that easy, you know
I
what
think
I'm
like
trying to tell you.
15, 16. You don't know what's talent.
You say 16?
He about 15 or 16.
He's stuck in a position where he want to be like, to me, most of these kids, again, stuck in this trap where they want to be something that the times are gone. When people, the day's over and they reenacting like the late 90s and shit. And it's not the life that's happening there. You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb. You talking about this nigga here, $1 million baby. He ain't gonna walk around like he hard with a gun. Like, it's just stupid.
He actually showed he was looking at the backpack.
That was dumb. Because if you ain't had no gun, if he was in the wrong spot, they would have murked his ass.
No point.
Well, we would have found out if you had one or not, nigga. But you'll be dead when we looking to find out if that was real. You gonna go get a bag? That shows how level of street sense he had. He go get a bag and just, that's it?
You know?
Yeah.
Then unzip it. Like, yo,
You
what's up?
tripping, Slim.
Maybe go in his bag, cuz.
You tripping.
You think it's a game out here? I'm about that. I'm with this shit. He said you want all that smoke.
You know? I want everything that you got to give a nigga. ASAP. So he was out there, this T.I. son, I forgot his name. King. He was out there in front of well, he's out there with kids out there joint. I think they was watching the band or something.
I thought he was signing autographs. So
And he was out there thing with him. He both been in and out though. So I guess he get tangled up with somebody out there.
He got caught in the tank.
From here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
All right, so. Oh, hell, y'all, let's go. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? Let's go. Putting your head around me, talking out your ass like you want to do something. What's up, bro?
Oh, Lord.
What's up, bro?
Nothing.
What? Relax or what?
Nothing.
Or what? Or what?
Nothing.
Or what? Because you just slide me like a
Nothing.
roll.
This could be a good one. You ain't the one.
You got your business, my nigga. Give out some pictures.
I think he wants you to peel.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Keep out your business, my nigga. Look at a little rabbit out there.
Yeah, $1 million baby, and I like unnecessary shit.
Hey, no, your man was over there slapping his gun.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He's standing there in my face and he talking that shit with blue hair,
He looks dumb. Even with a gun, you don't scare nobody. That's how stupid he look.
and he got a baby voice.
He just looks stupid.
Stop playing with my nigga. What you doing, my nigga?
And you lucky the nigga ain't just knock his ass completely fuck out.
I love that the old lady said, "Oh
I
my
can't-
God, oh my lord."
I couldn't take him seriously.
There could be a gun in there. I was like, it could
It
be.
could be, but it ain't.
I doubt it. Yeah.
No, my nigga, you talking all that gun, man. You stop your guns, man. Shut that shit up, man.
He was lucky a
I
nigga ain't
can't
just
take
crack
his,
his
I
ass.
can't take his little ass seriously. First of all, he talking to me with a baby voice. Second of all, he got blue hair. I can't take you seriously. You like a fucking clown.
They go to the bag and don't open it. Like, you tripping, man.
Hey,
Somebody could just
hot one,
jump,
dude.
snap, kick you in the side of
And
your
take
face.
the bag, then open it and show you what you had in there, motherfucker. It better be something,
He gonna smack you in the head with a bag.
man.
No, my nigga, you doing all that gun grabbing, my nigga. What's all that? I heard you gun grabbing in a minute there. Oh my lord.
I just don't think people, especially rappers like this, sons, it should be doing all that unnecessary shit. It's just not necessary for him to do it. I know he had somebody out there, bodyguard somewhere. He wasn't just out there. You know what I'm saying?
That bodyguard was probably in a Jeep.
He didn't have to do that. That bodyguard could have done that.
But
That's how you end up. Your father was locked up 2-3 times for that dumb shit like that.
yeah, selling guns in the Walmart parking lot.
Silly shit. He gonna do the same shit. When he really ain't gotta do it, $1 million baby.
How you know that? Family might be on hard times.
$1 million baby, man.
You know that escape money probably running out right now.
All that money running out because Sabrina said, fuck that. Apologize, nigga. Apologize. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Should have got everything taken away from him just for an apology.
So if that was your son, how would you handle it, Jay?
what?
If that was
If that was your son, that was little Jay right there.
if that was my son or if that was me
No,
talking
it was your son.
or
No,
if he
no,
was
it
in
was
my
your son.
face.
No, that's your son right there. And he out there acting like that. How would you handle it?
I take my belt off and whoop his little ass.
Oh no, I'd be looking like, that's my little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, T.I. was doing the same shit. Like that.
Right, right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do these things. You know what I'm saying? Whole
That's what
time, his
it is.
whole top piece would have got took off.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. His little punk ass self.
Yeah.
Hey, so you was man, yeah, that's my nigga. That's my son right there, dude.
Yeah.
Whole time, the whole top gonna get taken.
Yeah, he's doing
Somebody
dumb
go-
shit.
Peel his fucking cat back.
Hell yeah. I can just imagine T.I. probably was psyched over that shit.
No,
Whole time, the nigga would have got smacked the fuck out. He was still in L.A., motherfucker. In Hollywood, whatever the fuck they
Somebody
did.
gave him that cane from Minister Society treatment.
I just can't imagine him jumping to a car doing that in Southeast and everybody's looking at him. Nah, because once he would get to the car and turn around, he probably got knocked the fuck out and dropped the bag. Like, nigga,
What's
don't
in
come
this
out
book?
with a bag. What's wrong with you? You got cookies in there, nigga?
So,
Let the black lady.
so let's imagine this. He in Southeast
Nah, it wouldn't work. He wouldn't
with
jump
his
out.
little baby
Did that
voice.
cock thing.
With his little baby voice. Hey, kids, with blue hair. I
Nigga
wouldn't
would
have
cracked his ass.
they wouldn't have took him seriously either.
Yeah, he would just look silly, yeah.
Wouldn't took that motherfucker serious
At all.
at all.
Hey,
Like, boy, what the fuck?
what they been having the motherfucking Mount Rushmore too, Rushmores and shit. Y'all been seeing that shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who y'all think y'all? What's y'all record? What's yours? Who you think yours would be off the top of your head? 4. It's 4. Huh?
Yeah.
That's rough. That's
What's
like
yours?
that's their top 5 actresses.
Let's see.
This is
First.
top 4. This your Mount Rushmore. A rapper. Damn, a motherfucker. I can't even talk right. You know? I'm surprised. I'm injured. I'm doing like Jordan with the flu game. You know what I'm saying? That. Top 4. This is your 4. My work. Y'all want him, huh?
Yeah, I heard one second. I got Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you on the next one, I want to put Ho, but I can't put Ho. I want to bad though. I do want to put Jay-Z on. I'm on the borderline with that. I know y'all don't fuck with New York out there like that.
I don't
That
fuck
nigga
with-
flow.
I don't
He'll
really
make a good song. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that, but he's top anyway, so you gotta throw him in there.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, he was smart what he was doing anyway.
So I got,
Mount Rushmore,
I got Rakim.
Rakim.
Just Rakim. Whichever one rap. The other one don't do nothing. I don't know. I don't get why they put Biggie and Tupac. They ain't have enough for me to put them up there. I mean, they were influencers, but the Rushmore, I don't know. They terms of like Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? They ain't finished a full career out. So Rushmore, good artists, yes. I don't have them two on there. Denzel had them on there. I don't know how he even got on there. Who put Eminem on there? You know
Eminem would be on there.
Yeah. But I'm stuck with the other two spots because I gotta really get in depth with this. My criteria is deep. You gotta be creative, get good style, and can write your own shit. I'm saying no ghostwriters, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't particularly like you taking other people's shit. That's why I had Jay-Z. It was an if, because he like to repeat a lot of shit that motherfuckers already said.
Best believe it.
But
yeah, say it like that.
But
I did my research, I know, man.
But he made it like he's top. Like,
Yeah, I get that, but as my man now, I said, how much of big shit gonna come out of your fat lips?
You know? So you got Rakim, Jay-Z?
Right now, I'm working on that shit.
Jay?
that's hard as shit.
Nah, you a Rushmore, that means you influence rap.
Man, I'm gonna tell you my
got it.
four. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Q.
Yeah, nah?
4 ice cubes.
Rakim,
Yeah.
Pop,
Really?
Lil Wayne, and Cube. That's my four, my Rushmore.
Why you put
I
Lil
pretty
Wayne
much
on?
cover the whole distance of eras because Lil Wayne brought this era. So I cover everything.
No, he's not really this era.
Huh?
Yeah, I can't put Wayne on.
He was in
Shit.
the 2000s era, not 2010 era.
I don't know about that.
Cause
Did a lot up to 2010.
Cause he ain't doing.
Why you put Snoop Dogg in?
Nah.
Snoop Dogg is more popular than Pop.
You can't rap, though. Ice Cube can rap, Rakim rap, Lil Wayne rap, Pop rap.
Pop rap.
The rappers.
Pop was more of a poet than rap. Cube was a poet.
Nah, them niggas had lyrics. Huh?
They had lyrics.
Everybody just named had lyrics. Real lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And they real rappers.
LL.
And they real rappers. You know what I'm saying?
LL should be on wrong.
If it was a 5 spot, then LL be there.
No, top 4. LL should be there.
No.
He started.
Hmm.
He ain't started, but he made it what it is.
If it
That
was,
guy get you on route much more.
if it was a 5, then LL be there then.
LL used to flow back in the day. Sometimes there's
Some of
something
these
alone in
young-
my room.
Some of these joints said Dr. Dre.
Nah, he ain't a rapper.
I get Rakim that edge because he started that edge.
Yeah, he killed.
The only reason why they said something about Dr. Dre is because
How you put Rakim and not Big Daddy Kane?
Ice Cube, Rakim, Lil Wayne, Pop. Then all those people influenced rap.
I'm put
No.
What about
LL did.
Lil Wayne influenced rap.
Ice-T
Pop
did.
influenced rap. Ice Cube influenced rap. Rakim. That's it.
Ice-T influenced Cube.
Forget
He's
that.
saying the flow, but he influenced. He
Forget
rap
that.
shit.
mine is Rakim, Pop, poetry side of music. Rakim is the the straight hitter, flow spitter type rapper. Jay-Z,
What's up?
because he used what he got.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do too much. I ain't gonna say that. He did enough in the rap that he's influenced people to do what he do, which probably the reason why people copying shit now.
You know?
But that's
And he evolved. He didn't stay the same. People underestimate that. The way he started rapping and how he ended is way different.
yeah, because now
He grew. He took time to learn his craft. He stole some shit, but he learned some shit.
but some of the stuff like his last album, 444. He kept it's a lot of stuff in his spit and his rhymes said something about Prince over and over. But that's something else. Okay, so I said Pop, Rakim, Jay-Z, one more. I hate to say this, but Kanye.
I can see that.
Birthday Party Boy.
Yeah, like I said, I hate to say this.
What about Kendrick Lamar?
Mount Rushmore rap. Birthday Party Boy.
Why you put Nas on it though?
Nas could be up there.
Andre 3000.
He could be up there.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Lamar Rush.
But
He brought the flare back.
who?
Andre 3000.
The reason why
Why not Scarface? Instead of Lil Wayne.
Mm-mm.
You can't put face before Lil Wayne.
No.
Nah, Lil Wayne.
Not
pretty
influence
much-
rap, no.
Lil Wayne pretty much blew up bigger than Scarface.
So your Mount Rushmore, what your criteria? Influence,
Influence.
sales.
You got skills, huh?
Influence. Mine's is influence and sales. And skills. So
skills.
well, a reason why I put Kanye, I ain't say the reason why I put Kanye. The reason why I put Kanye fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He connected with Dr. Dre, left off.
Who?
Well, not pretty much left off. He was with his producing skills.
Mhm.
Yeah, he comes up with a trend of different music that we don't really listen to, but makes it a hit. I know some of his albums was trash, like Heartbreak. Who was that? Heartbreaks and 808s. That was trash.
No, it wasn't. You gotta listen to it. Don't ever say that again. That's that shit right there.
The other joint was trash.
Yeah.
The last joint, not the gospel album, but
Life of Pablo was alright. That wasn't.
that was trash.
The one before that, My Dark Twisted Fantasy was good too. But you gotta be in depth with it, bro. I'm back on what Rabbit said.
But his influence is pretty much why he's on it.
So, do you think that battle rapping Ice Cube could beat Eminem?
Battle rapping?
Yeah, he's rapping. Ice Cube going like his the predatorial self.
Ain't either one of them.
Against
Oh, you talking about battle rap trap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cube dog is that? You talking
How you figure?
a trap?
And how can you? And I didn't put him on mine either. But how can you leave Eminem off?
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, when he
Fuck outta
influenced
here.
rap more than a lot.
What part of rap he
He made it
influenced?
mainstream.
What part he influenced?
I just told you, he made it mainstream.
Well, he ain't
He got your
influenced
shit
rap
right.
though.
He did though.
Huh?
He
You
showed-
can't even
he
imagine
showed-
what he
he
influenced.
said, like,
Ain't nobody
that's
dressed
what
like
you
him.
mean.
Ain't nobody
You got
talk
this-
like him.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody do
all of
shit
it.
like him.
Yeah, he did. It was
What
a
do you
whole
mean?
bunch of- You ain't never see that? The real sensation.
Huh?
He stand up.
No. That was a
Well,
video,
everybody,
yeah.
Everybody came over with blonde hair.
Yeah, that was a video, but ain't nobody around your way that had no blonde hair.
Yeah, he did.
But see, here's the thing with
What you talking
Eminem.
about?
Here's the thing with
He
Eminem.
influenced shit.
Eminem record sales of all his albums is more than the next guy ever, except for Drake.
Well, I should have put him when it was Dre, but he don't rap a lot. Dre influenced rap better than everybody who ever lived.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, he can influence rap. There's nobody who ever lived influenced rap music more than him. Even
Dre or Drake?
Dr. Dre.
I thought you said Drake.
We ain't gonna produce it. Dr. Dre is a producer.
Well, he rap too, though. He got plenty of rapping.
No, he can't.
He probably got more rapping out there than most of the people
Don't
he got
you
on the
ever
list.
in your life call that man a rapper.
But he got material, though. He got
He
plenty
got,
of
I don't care what that. Everybody got material.
He got
He
plenty
got
of rap
rapping
material.
material, but
Yeah,
it's not.
Okay, we talking about, like you
it's
said,
not- it's
Eminem.
Not tops. It's not.
All right, let's talk about this for a minute. Eminem,
What's your criteria for
Ice
being on my
Cube.
restaurant?
think about this for a minute. Eminem, Ice Cube, 50 Cent. You can't, Snoop. That's all come from Drake. These some of the biggest joints you can even name. So you can't tell me he ain't influenced the game. Big time, Slim. I didn't even get to the rest of the list he got.
Nah, yeah.
But these are just crucial. 50
Unless-
Cent, Cube, Eminem, Snoop.
Unless you put him on a
Nobody touched the game like he touched.
Unless you put him on a
We're talking about rappers, not
These rappers. Dre is a rapper.
He is not a rapper. Don't say that.
Yeah, he tripping.
He is a producer.
Tripping.
He got rap.
If he can rap, T-Pain a rapper.
He got more rap
If he
material.
a rapper, T-Pain a rapper.
Who you say on your list? He got more rap material than Rakim.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right.
Yeah.
So he a rapper.
Yeah. But he also called Jay-Z talking Ghostwrite some shit for him.
He a rapper.
I'm just saying he a rapper.
He rap more. He wrote more and rap more than Cardi B.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So can he be a rapper too?
Let me see.
Nah.
I'm naming all these people. He got more material than.
I would put him in the.
He got one album.
I would put him.
Who? Chronic.
Yeah,
He got two Chronic joints.
Nah, that was one album.
What are you talking about? He got two
One
Chronics.
of the Chronic 2 was one album.
Shit. He rapped on NWA?
You don't rap on it.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You tripping,
He had like one bar, though.
You tripping now, y'all.
He did a lot of producing.
He rapped on motherfucking Snoop joint.
He had his own.
He rapped on 50 Cent joint.
He had his
He
own
knocked
track.
on Eminem joint.
He had his own track on NWA.
Come on, man. He's a rapper.
Express yourself.
Matter of fact, I'm about to redo my Rushmore. I can't do it anymore. I gotta take Rakim off.
I knew it.
I gotta put Dr. Dre on here,
So
dog.
you're going to take off.
Rakim. Lil Wayne, Ice Cube.
So you
And
all
Pop.
about the West Coast then. You all
Thank
the West Coast and South. That's it.
I can't help it. Dre, you can't name another person that touched you more than Dre.
So you say you got.
Give me that person.
You got Pop, that's West. You got Dre, that's West. You got Cube, that's West. And then you got Lil Wayne, that's South.
Where Lil Wayne come from?
You put him on there, man.
That's about where he come from.
Louisiana, that's South.
Oh, well,
There you go, right there. So you're a West Coast nigga then.
I don't know.
You
But I
from
know-
West Coast, though.
You can't give me another name besides Dre that touched the game like he did.
Timberland touched the game good.
Give me the name.
Swiss Beats touched the game good.
Give me the names. Because I'm just naming you too many. 50 Cent is bigger than anybody they name. You can name on their roster.
All these names, them was big.
I don't even want to go further than Cube. Eminem. It's like nobody on their roster can touch that.
There.
Huh?
That's it.
That's
it.
like
Snoop.
This is like the debate we had about the verses. Who you will put against Dre as far as producing?
He don't produce all
Mount Rushmore is different because if they're on Mount Rushmore, they had to change the game in some kind of way. Can't just be there because they scored 50 points.
Yeah.
I guess. But see, that's what. And see, you ain't say nothing until I said something.
What?
He didn't know about Dre. I know.
Who?
Because I'm saying.
No, I thought about him before.
I seen a few of these little lists, and a couple of them popped up and said Drake #1 should be #1.
But
Now-
Dre, like I just said, he touched so much of this game.
Now on this list, this one said Dre, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pop.
I'm just gonna go Lil Wayne because then you're gonna get Drake and you're gonna get Shawty, what's her name? You get people off that person. That's, you know what I'm saying? You can't help it. He changed the game. And then himself is himself.
How you change the game? By trying to sound more like Jay-Z?
I don't know, but
So
He
he changed the
changed
game.
it.
He changed
Everybody-
the game by you put them on there or the person that he copied.
no, he changed the game by one. His coattails gonna bring out motherfuckers like Drake. So that tells you, I mean, Drake was named the decade, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Wheelchair dude was named decade of the year.
Oh.
And that nigga came from Lil Wayne camp.
And
Then you had the female artist of the year. Guess what? Come from Wayne camp.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So
It's just
you naming
literally-
it because he picked good talent.
no,
He also had ticket.
again, you can't deny the people they put in place.
But he
Just
had
to
to
see.
influence it.
Huh?
He didn't influence Drake.
Shit.
Drake was gonna be Drake anyway.
Nah,
He
you
was
can
a
stop
singer.
that.
He was a singer.
Give me his song before he went to Cash Money. What song was that? What was it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Look. So what
Fuck
you're
you
saying,
talking about?
saying is Lil Wayne wrote that shit for him.
I want you to give me the song before he was with Cash Money.
All right, then, but we
It ain't
on Lil
none.
Wayne. We on Lil Wayne and his stealing of
It ain't none. It ain't none. That's why.
You know?
So you got a decade of the year artist that came from Lil Wayne. Then you got the female artists that come from Lil Wayne. So you can't tell me he ain't changed the game.
So Ice Cube did it.
But then he in there too.
Why Ice Cube went in here?
Changed the game more than all of them.
How you do it?
Oh my God. Ice Cube himself?
Yeah. Jay, how you change the game? How's he influential? And I need to know.
Oh my God. Every song he made was influential.
What you talking about?
Literally.
Let's see. The
You
song
talking about NWA or when he left
No,
NWA?
Ice Cube himself.
because he wrote the songs for NWA.
Allegedly. I heard otherwise. I heard somebody.
Ain't no legend. You stop that.
Yeah, he said he had help. Rain said he helped out. You know what I'm saying? DOC said he helped out too.
No.
All right, I'm just saying. They said it was a caucus of talent.
No. Not the songs that blew up. We ain't talking about the ones that didn't matter.
All right, so when he went solo, then what? How you influence rap after that?
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was a part of the influence group NWA. You want to put NWA on the wall?
No.
Or you want to put Ice Cube on the wall?
Because he wrote
Like,
everybody,
nigga,
everything that came out of everybody's mouth, he wrote it.
So you saying
So the biggest
so what you
songs,
trying to say is he the greatest lyricist ever?
the biggest songs,
What
express
you trying to say he
yourself.
the greatest lyricist ever?
Express yourself.
Make me understand.
Written by
why
Ice
you want
Cube. Motherfucker, fuck the police. Written by Ice Cube. It's like all the biggest songs you could think of, he wrote them. What do you mean, nigga?
He wrote
How
them,
he ain't influential?
and he wrote them in terms of
Yo, one of the biggest women rappers out there. Wouldn't exist without Ice Cube.
That's it. That's
But you don't want to let me finish my list though. Then he asked me how the fuck he. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
It's over with that.
What you mean it's over?
Ain't nothing else you got they did.
He
Oh
wrote
my
it.
God!
He
You want to
wrote,
let me finish?
he wrote songs and then become a Republican.
Now, not the Cube. Now we talking about the rapper.
Yeah, stick to rap. Right there. None of rapping though.
Influential.
Yeah, how you influential again?
Come on, man, I'm gonna go on for 20 minutes. Then you stop me and say, "How you again?" What you mean?
I mean, you said he wrote some songs for NWA.
Oh my God!
That was one album, and he left the second one.
What's the biggest songs in history?
That's a whole different.
Fuck the police is one.
You sure?
What do you mean?
It's top.
It's one of the biggest songs ever made, ever.
We talking about rap songs?
Period.
No, just rap song.
Period.
Stick with rap songs.
We can say rap, R&B, don't give a fuck what it is. Fuck the police is bigger than all that.
No, it ain't. The top song.
We talking about the song that got the fucking government involved.
You can't touch this number one.
Come on, man, stop.
You can't touch it, and then my mom.
Fuck the police. Express yourself.
No.
Song, one of the top songs ever.
That's why I said you gotta be clear.
Ever made.
We talking about rap shit right here.
What do you mean? Mount Rushmore rappers. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And when I start naming why he influential, what you mean?
Where'd you hear all that bibbly bobbly boo? Where'd you hear, Jay? All I heard bibbly bobbly boo.
Oh my God. Is Yo-Yo one of the top females ever lived?
No.
Yeah.
She ain't top
Where'd she
five.
come from? Motherfucking
Yeah,
Ice Cube.
No.
Fuck you mean?
You can't play with my yo-yo. That was
Come
it.
on, man.
And nobody did play with that yo-yo.
You
Shout out
tripping,
to
young.
And the reason, okay, remember you said something about Eminem? You said all things considered, Eminem's lack of influence across the genre compared to the following four.
He ain't got no influence. Nobody paid no attention.
See, prevents him from ascending up top of the mountain.
Yeah, you gotta be influential, dog. Not just a clown. Everybody looking at the accident.
But he's seen as the best rapper alive and the top selling artist in the genre.
I give him top 10, yeah.
Top 10.
Of all time, maybe.
All time?
In his genre, what's that? Rap?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
Top
as far as lyricists, yeah.
lyricists, right? He ain't top 3 lyricists.
Oh fuck no, stop.
Name 3 better lyricists.
Come on, man.
Just because you talk about what you don't like.
That don't have nothing
The
to do
difference
with it.
between being lyrically vicious and talking about shit that you just don't relate
That
to.
don't have nothing to do with
I
it.
think that's influencing you right now.
Oh, come on, man. Lil Wayne rap better than him. What do you
I
mean?
don't
What you
know
talking
about that
about?
one.
Lil Wayne not better than who?
He said Lil Wayne better than Eminem.
Yeah. I'm talking
Be
about
honest,
lyricists, dog.
Be honest, Jay.
Not now.
From 2000 to
lyrics.
2010, when they both was at their peak,
I don't care
who was
about the
better,
peak
Jay?
of none of that.
2000 between 2000 and 2010. After that, I don't count because your man started fucking with the
This
2
nigga, first of all,
Eminem
Eminem don't have no style that can even compete with Lil Wayne flipping styles all around the fucking gym. There's no way.
Okay.
He's not even in the same league as Lil Wayne.
Here's the thing about that.
That one style ass
Now-
white boy talking about peel.
Now I will
Fuck out of here.
I will say this. We'll see Lil Wayne talk about
I'm gonna say lean.
lean on the time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, man, you gotta get your man.
Lean
Yeah.
and
This nigga style flips,
Skateboard and
nigga.
shit, man. Stop that, man. You don't know about Lil Wayne.
I'm saying they both now this if they did the verse,
Nigga, bitch.
I think this would be a good verse. Eminem versus Lil Wayne. That'd be a good one. If Lil Wayne
But Eminem don't have nothing to compete. What do you mean? He don't have no songs.
He's talking about.
He's some trash.
He's trash.
Nigga.
Wow. That's going over.
What songs did Eminem have, my nigga? You gonna name the same joint. My name is. Like, what the fuck else? Nothing. Lil Wayne got tons of fucking hits, nigga. Fuck out of here. Eminem don't give you shit.
That's because.
What are y'all rapping about? There's no even competition here.
Don't even know the name of my band. You don't know about that, dog.
Stop.
Here's the thing with that.
My bad.
Stop it.
Here's the thing. They both.
Eminem has no hits.
Wow.
If that nigga ain't up Dre ass, it's not a hit involved. You can forget it.
Damn, this is going hard.
So if Dre ain't there, he really ain't got no hit. Fuck out of here. Slim's like, what he been doing? Nothing. Compared to Lil Wayne, hit after fucking hit. Like, no, you can't do that, young. Eminem did what? What is the hit? My name is.
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Oh, you ready?
Then what?
But see,
You got a lot
Fuck
of shit,
out of
dog.
here.
but see,
He's some
okay.
trash.
I got something for that though.
Yeah, bring it up, Jake.
I can't really defend Eminem, but I will tell you this. You gotta think about him selling albums. He's certified full platinum,
None of that. No.
and he sold a lot of records. He just sold a lot of records. But you gotta
What
think
records
about
does
it.
this nigga sell though, yo?
You gotta think about it. It's not only the black culture that was fucking with him. It was white culture too. So you add that up.
Okay, when we start breaking it down, what was people fucking with what? When he was with Dre, he was cool, okay. But what then what?
What you talking about, dog?
Then what is what I'm talking about, nigga. What Eminem do?
So
Not a
you
damn
lose yourself,
thing.
dog. You ain't like lose yourself? You had one moment.
Are you
See,
serious
this
right now?
moment.
That was the worst thing ever. Stop.
You ain't like lose yourself?
That's your hit. That's your hit right
That was a
there.
hit right there. You know what I'm saying? Till I collapse.
They all had
Stand without me. I'm hitting you with
These your hits?
all 2000 shit right there.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
God,
back
you
to
should be
2000.
ashamed.
and see the thing that a lot
The
of people,
blasphemy.
and see the thing that you probably don't know.
The
A
blasphemy.
lot of people
Venom,
don't know
dog.
is that
Oh, that's it. Stop.
Hit you with that venom.
I can hit some shit off top of my head. What Lil Wayne joint? The bitch
Nah,
with the
you
police.
know.
The police joint better than all that shit you just named.
Name Lil Wayne,
What's
John.
that Popo joint? The bitch, he's at the police joint with the bitch, man. Get the fuck out of here. That right there, that's the name. Something on top of my head. It's better than that garbage. Everything.
Nah.
What's the joint my Lil Wayne be hitting with the police, man? You know what I'm talking about. You know that
Talking
shit
about
better
the
than all
fireman?
that shit.
you talking about the fireman.
Nah, he don't know that song.
That
Yo,
joint-
he can't even know Lil Wayne song.
You talking about
All
Go?
he know is Lil Wayne
Oh my God.
mixtape. That's it.
Nigga, if I just name if I go back to
Name a Lil Wayne song.
if I go back to hot, nigga, that's better than all that shit.
Oh, the block is hot.
Oh, no.
That's better than
I
that.
know he did research. You think the block is hot was good.
Is he serious right now?
That shit was garbage.
Ain't nothing Eminem made better than hot. The block is hot, nigga.
Okay, you got
God damn.
Nothing.
you got the block is hot. Go
Fuck
DJ.
out of here.
Nah.
The fireman.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no, y'all tripping, man. I fuck with Lil Wayne.
Go DJ. That's better than all that shit Lil Wayne got. I mean, Eminem got.
Yeah, you right. After he stole the young man.
But it was but see,
You got nothing
He
else.
stole Jay-Z style. That's what's up. Yeah.
Eminem got nothing though.
they both had.
Zero. My name is.
Nah,
Nigga, we one of the rappers that come back and say the same song all the time. My name is. Hi. My name is doing a motherfucking war show. My name is. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Eminem, only reason why I said Eminem sold a lot more records than Lil Wayne.
You sure about that?
He did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What albums did he sell?
I
The
said
Eminem show.
I said
That's
because
what Drake.
that's why I said
That's
between that's why I said between the black culture and because he's white, he's coming across the white culture. So when black people fucking with him, white people fucking with him, guess what? He gonna sell 4 times more albums.
Yeah, so Lil Wayne first two colors was all hood. You know,
Mm-hmm.
collar 1 and collar 2 were number hood niggas.
Right.
He didn't get popular until collar 3.
Mm.
When he started, yeah, come on, man, stop that shit, man. I'm the biggest Lil Wayne fan out there, dog, but he wasn't on that.
But then he had an album before that with Baby. Yeah, the album before that.
That's my shit.
What was that? Like Father, Like Son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your man was stuck like your daddy.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
We can go on
Something
night
about-
after night, hit after hit, and Eminem cannot stand in the same room. Fuck out of here. Yo.
Okay, we're gonna find this out.
He can't stand in the same room with Lil Wayne, man. What do you mean? It's no party. If we was to have a party where we just use one person music, right? Let's say the party was your birthday, but you can only use one person music the whole night. If you just put on Eminem for all night, they're gonna fuck you up. You gonna get your ass whipped. Cause he don't have nothing. They gonna take you through one song, nigga. Then you done.
You got like 5 songs.
Man, you can play Lil Wayne all night and party. All right, you can't do that with that food name is Eminem. You can't do that. Come on, man.
Stop playing.
That nigga ain't got nothing but my name is, and that's the end of his story.
And guess what? Number 1 is Eminem.
Always, though.
Eminem what?
The most selling album of all time.
The Eminem show?
Yep.
Oh, Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers.
And then what? And then what? What's his next album? What was the name of his next album?
I think he did something with D12.
What was the name of the Eminem next album after the hit with Drake?
No, the Eminem show he did on his own.
Don't do that. My name is?
No, that was the first one. That was Marshall Mathers LP.
All right, that was it then.
That was 98. Then 2000 came, he did a Marshall Mathers LP.
That's it.
But really,
2002 was
That's
the
it.
Eminem show.
That's it. He ain't shit.
And he was on his own, man.
but the real thing
That's it.
is
Then he produced all that shit for 50 Cent.
the biggest, the
Trash.
I paid you, dog. You was in the club.
That nigga
Fire in the
trash.
club. Pocket full of dude.
but who really is the best selling hip rap album of all time?
Milli Vanilli.
No, Machiavelli. Or with the double C by Tupac.
Nope. It is a double.
NWA, nigga.
It is a double CD, and it's by Outkast. The Speaker Box and The Love Below.
Yeah, they did. That motherfucker on Friday, you heard everything they could do.
Stop playing with the fucking Eminem.
Man, stop hating, dog.
After them is Eminem. Then after Eminem is B.I.G.
Shouts out to everybody that tunes in our podcast. B.I.G. definitely sold tons of records, but he only got 2 records of his whole life.
And the fucked up part about
And
it.
that second one, he didn't finish his damn self.
And then the fucked up part about it, after the fucked up part about it is after Biggie is MC Hammer. How the fuck that happened?
Big numbers. He made big numbers.
This was hot.
Big numbers, dog.
Yeah.
Please,
after that,
made
nothing.
30 million in 1
Please,
year.
Hammer don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
Hammer. I am. You don't know that, dog.
I did my snake. That was my nigga right there, dog. That was my shit, man.
Then it's Tupac Greatest Hits. Then it's Tupac All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, that's not right.
Beastie Boys.
See, none of that matters, man.
Nelly Country Grammar.
That nigga can't fuck with no Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's only time.
And 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying.
Can't fuck with no Lil Wayne, son. That's why he on my Mount Rushmore.
All you
Eminem
name
ain't.
right there, what was Lil Wayne at?
He,
Lil Wayne,
he is not in the
Ice
top 10.
Cube.
Thank you. I mean, he don't sell shit. He just country, right?
He's not in the top 10.
There you go. I
For
just want
what?
the man to clarify that.
You talking about one record?
No, he never sold any record
Fuck out of here.
that was ever top 10.
You've been selling hits for 10 years straight.
No, that's why his catalog's only sold for 20 million.
Eminem will give you 1 hour of hits, if that. If that. I don't even think it's an hour now I'm thinking about it. Because my name is, and that would be it for him.
Man,
It's
he
5
was
minutes.
listening
You want to
early.
keep listening to that over and over.
You used to listen to fast rapping Lil Wayne?
You keep listening. My name is over and over and shit. You know?
No, you wish that, though.
Shouts out to everybody, man. Got us to 9,000 down plays. We're going to 10,000. We'll have a party with that. You know what I'm saying? Party 10,000 party. People 10,000 down plays on our podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's Spotify, Google Podcast, wherever you get your podcast at. You know what I'm saying? We there. We appreciate everybody that tunes in. You know what I'm saying? We live Sundays and Wednesdays all the time, fresh in your living room. You know what I'm saying, dog? You want to catch us in your gym? We be in the gym. Spotify, Google Podcast, other podcasts. We catch us there. You know what I'm saying, dog? Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, player? You know?
Hi.
Other than Eminem, some shit.
Hi. My name is
That's it.
River Rabbit.
That's the only song. That's the only song Eminem got is my name. Jay, before we get out of here,
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there with your masks.
How the fuck we supposed to survive? Off 3 strides. 1, 2, 3. How the fuck we supposed to survive? Off 3 strides.
Most definitely.
That stands for strictly on the dick.
Catch this, boy. This episode was brought to you by Fresh Out Groomer Studio from Grades to Fade. Yo, Fresh is the test. You know what I'm saying, dog?
On a prom night,
What it do?
Hard as a rock. Engage in the 3
You know?
Same stash for my rock, same spot for my pot. Young
Sunday to
James
Wednesday.
on the
Don't forget
block.
us, though. You know what I'm saying, dog?
K-I-N-G,
We
so
out.
that sits me comfortably behind the wheel of a Crown Vic. Fully equipped with gin and tonic.
Little rap,
Fresh
yeah,
rims,
DJ
hydraulics, isn't that shit ironic? Criminals in the popos, LTD. The windows,
Smoke limo.
Clowns won't see me, no my posse. Rolling on this lime green, pockets full of cream, cause we love the drug scene. And ain't afraid to push my rocks to the poor minority. No guts, no glory. Hustling, it's your top priority.
Love the
Staying
lady.
alive, staying
Love the
alive,
black lady.
staying alive. How the fuck we